Yo ho. Yo ho. Kumancha. Hello, hello. Are we moving a lot today? Hopefully no. Hello, kumancha everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, my hands are here. Hello. Yo ho, yo ho. How are we feeling today, huh? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Are you feeling okay? Hello, hello. Are we ready for today's stream? Are we ready for another crafting stream? You can see that my nails are once again long, because now they poke through the thingies. Anyway, hello. Hiya. Hiya. Hi. We're all ready. Ready for the crafting. Ready for the crafting. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hello. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing all right. Here's the craft for today. Let's unwrap it immediately because it's all in the reflective packaging. We've got a lot of Pokemon. Today, we are diamond painting. You're not ready. What? Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Today we are diamond painting. I have all these. All these. It's all Pokemon. These I bought at a crafting fair once. And it's been a while. And I haven't really made them yet, as you can see. But I wanted to do that today with you guys. I know how diamond painting works. Have you guys ever diamond painted anything? Today's stream will be diamond painting and also announcement. And the announcement is not that serious, so don't worry about it. We're just gonna chill and I'm gonna tell you guys as we go what is up. Okay? Can we do Eevee first? Sure, we can do Eevee first. We'll do Eevee first. That's a cutie. You like Eevee? You like Eevee? You like Eevee? I bought them how many years ago? Probably like 2? I think? Maybe 2? Maybe 2 years? Maybe 2 years ago, I think? Maybe? Maybe not 2, maybe 1.5. Maybe 1.5. I don't know. I feel like I should cut them so we can more easily separate them. So I'll cut them out because the thing is, they are stickers. So if I cut them out, not like super nicely, but you can see that it kind of has the sticker leeway. So if I just cut it out, then I don't have to take the protective film off of the others that I'm not doing right away, so we don't get any dirt in the sticky layers. There we go. Alright. We got Eevee. We'll start with Eevee. Very cute. For those of you who are unfamiliar with diamond painting, it's kind of like painting by numbers. So you see all these letters in here? Those are the colors that we're going to be using for this Eevee. There's this little tray that will like kind of sort the... well, it won't sort them, but it will turn them the right way. If you shake it a little bit, you can have the little diamonds turn the right way. This is the wax. This is wax that we use. And this is the pen. And the pen has, as you can see, like a little... Please focus. Focus, focus, focus. Okay, focus on the pen. Hello. Kinda. You can see it has a little hole. And we dip that in the wax in a bit. And then it will stick to the diamonds. And these are the diamonds. So we need to look at the letters that are on this one. And then we can open the diamond packaging. There are a few different types of diamonds. I've only ever worked with square-shaped ones, but I see that these are circle-shaped. And that's going to be interesting. And it has the names, like the letters over here. It's alphabetical order, but reverse. So we can just look at the letters we need on this little thingy. Hello, Rai. Welcome, welcome. So we need I or L. I. We need I. We need meow. K. K, I, B, and T. And E. K, I. K. Oh, careful. I don't want to rip the packaging too much. K and I are right here. K and I. We need a few of E. Let's cut this so we don't cut it open. It has like the places where you can rip the packaging, but I'm scared that I will drop them everywhere. Then we need B and T. B and T. T is the dark brown one. Okay. And T. There we go. All right. So we can pick what color we want to start with. Do you guys have a preference for a color that you'd like to start with? We've got these colors here. Let's put these aside. Maybe we should zoom in a little bit, huh? There we go. It's better. We can see it a little better like this. Right? We zoom in a little bit. Or is it not nice and clear like that? I hope it is. Meow! Meow! Green. Well, we can't start with green because there's no green in the Eevee. We can start with, there's E. We have E. Let's put the colors here. T, K, I, B. What color do you guys want to start with? T, K, I, E, B. We can start with a color that you guys like. K? We can start with K. K has a lot of stuff. Let's do K. Let's start with K. Okay. So, if we want to start diamond painting, we cut open the package. Usually cut open an entire strip so I can tape it shut again. I can put them in the tray. Just a little bit. You usually put way too much in there anyway. Put it aside for now. Put it here. And then you can shake this a little bit so the diamonds will turn with the right side up. So you can see the rounder sides are up now because the flat sides are the ones that we were going to glue. So we have our little wax here. Let's see. This is a good placement, right? We have our little wax here. We take off the protective layer that is on top of it. Just one part. There we go. And then we dip the pen in. I usually do like near the side because I want to save the wax as much as possible, even though you get way too much anyway. Oh, and then before we start, we need to take off the protective layer. If you do a big painting, I've seen people take off parts of the protective layer, but we're just going to do the entire thing because we're going to finish this Eevee in this stream. 100% sure. And then we can start. This has a sticky layer on it, so the diamonds will stick to the sticky part. The sticky. It's all sticky. So let's start with K. So we're going to take all the diamonds one by one and put them on all the spots that have a little K on them. It's just like painting by number. It's very calming to do. I did this a lot when I had just moved into a new spaceship and I was a little bit stressed. It was really nice and calming to do. I still have like a big diamond painting that I'm working on. It's not super big. I think it's like regular paper size, but it's very nice. It has a bird on it and it has lots of green. And I work on it from time to time just because I like the calm activity of like putting them. It is super calming. Why is it called K? Oh, that's just the letter that we use right now. That's just the letter that they use. Sometimes they put a little dot pattern, sometimes they put stripes, sometimes they put letters or numbers even. It depends on the kit that you get. Some kits work with numbers. This one works with letters because apparently there's no more than 26 colors, so they can use the letters of the alphabet because there is no more than 6. But it's super calming to do. It can take a really long time. There are different types of pens. I know that there are people who have these pens that you can grab multiple diamonds with, but because these patterns, I guess, are like so irregular because they don't really have like straight lines. You can't really do that to this one. Maybe I have the one that I'm working on somewhere and I can show you guys. Do I have it here by chance? No. I don't think I have it near here. Maybe I do. Wait, let me check. Maybe I can show you guys. Do I have it here? No. I don't have it here. I could maybe look for it later, see if I have it. Hi Nico, welcome! The dots are chill. The dots are very chill. It is very calming activity, yeah. I would recommend it if you're stressed. This is like really calming. It's kind of like puzzling without the thinking. It's like painting by number without the mess. As long as you don't drop the diamonds, you're fine. And I thought this kit was cute. It just had the Pokemon in it. And I thought that was really nice. So I bought it then. And I've been wanting to make them ever since. I only recently, when I took it out for a stream, like not today, but when I like checked it for stream, whether it would be okay, I found out that these were stickers. So that's even more exciting, that these are little stickers. You can put little diamond stickers on something. I do wonder how well the diamonds will stick though, because they just go on a sticky layer. So I guess if some dirt maybe comes in between, they don't stick that well anymore. I wouldn't, for example, put them on like a laptop or anything, or a sketchbook that you take with you all the time. But you can put them on maybe like a PC, something that is just stationary, like it stays in the same spot. I guess that could work really well. But overall, I think diamond painting is just super calming. And it reminds me a little bit of a game I used to play, like a mobile game. I still have that mobile game. It's called Hungry Cat Picross. It kind of reminds me of Picross. Picross? Picross. No. Picross. Picross? From Picture? It is very nice. It's very nice. And you don't really have to think. You just have to follow the letters or numbers or whatever system that the sheet uses. And it's really calming to do. And we use the wax once now, and you can notice, eventually we'll notice that the pen doesn't get that sticky anymore, and we'll have to take a new piece of wax. We just push the pen in again, because you can see there's this little hole that we push the pen in to take the wax. What if we run out of diamonds before completing the painting? That is very unlikely. If that happens, that means that the manufacturer of the kit did not do a great job, because they give you plenty of diamonds. I've never had insufficient amounts of diamonds. I always had enough. You can shake the tray again if you want the diamonds to be aligned properly, because you should grab them with the. You can see, maybe you can see that. You can see it kind of has like a round top that's attached to the pen now, and a flat bottom. And you have to put the flat side on the sticky paper, otherwise it doesn't stick. Then the surface is not big enough for it to properly stick. And with the diamond-shaped ones, you can actually see it even better, like what the top side and the bottom side is. It is basically reverse from how we did the mosaic one. Because that really surprised me when we did the mosaic, that you had to do the smaller parts had to go on the bottom. Like the big flat side went on top. Look, we're already done. No, we didn't do the announcement yet, don't worry about it. We're already done with this part. And then the leftover diamonds, you can save them, because what is really useful with these trays is that we've got the bag here. Oh, my sleeve stuck to it. Uh-oh. we can use this like shape of the thingy to put them back in carefully. Sometimes they stick to the top. And you can kind of push them down a little bit, like help them a little bit. And you can just put them back in. And I usually seal these shut with like some tape again that I can cut open, But I will put them here for now because I don't know how many of them we are going to use. Like, for example, the color K is also used in Squirtle and Charmander. So if we make them afterwards, then we can use the color K again, and I don't have to cut it open again. We can just use the one that's already open. Next up, shall we do the big color maybe? We do I. We do color I. Or do you guys want to do a different color? We can do like really tiny one, or like a tiny part like E that just has like 2. Or we can do white, or the other like yellowish part. I think the colors are gonna be a little bit off, but you ready for the big color? All right, let's do the big color then. I shake these bags always a little bit just to get all the diamonds to go to the bottom, or most of them, so when I cut it open they don't go anywhere or everywhere. They do go somewhere, just not everywhere. Wait, where did I put my wax? It's right here. I'm a bit of a mess sometimes, but that's okay. All right, we put the eye colored ones in there, and then I put the little bag aside again, and we shake, and if we need more we can always grab more. And it's really nice that the tray, it just like places them properly for you. Not all of them, obviously, like it's really hard to actually get all of them to like go the proper way, but it's cute. Let's start on this side. I wonder if the colors are gonna be a little bit off or not. I guess it would be hard to manufacture them exactly right, the colors and everything. But it's a really calming activity, and I honestly don't mind if it doesn't look that good. It's fine. Do you guys want to see something? Wait. I'm gonna show you guys something special, okay? I'm gonna show you guys something special. If I can find it, that is. I don't know where I put it. Wait. I might not be able to find it. But if I can, I'll show you. Wait. I don't think I have it here. Whoops. I must have put it somewhere else. Probably to protect it. Oh no. You know, the thing is... Oh, okay, it's not here. But I might be able to find the one that I was doing. Yeah. Wait. Ooh. I found the one that I was making. Okay, it's not the special thing I was looking for, but it's the one that I've been working on my free time. Ooh. It's really tough and hard to show you guys without it being super reflective. Look at that! There's a little bird on it. I'm not that far in, actually. But as you can see, these diamonds are square-shaped. And you can see that they have like a round part to them as well. You can easily see. Ooh, very satisfying. That is some nice ASMR. But that's the one I'm working on. It's a bird one. Look, this is what it's gonna be. A bird. But I was looking for a special one that my grandmother made for me, but I can't find it. I think I put it in like a safe place because I didn't want to ruin it anyway, so can't show it to you guys now, unfortunately. I put it away well enough for me to not be able to find it immediately, but I need to get a frame for that one. My grandmother made it for me. Very cute. It had 2 owls. It was very nice. Are you guys ready maybe for the announcement? Because it's not a big announcement. I can just talk about it while we stream. While we do the diamond painting. It's not that scary. It's not that scary. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Or do you want to wait? Don't do the ooh faces. It's not that exciting. Okay, it is announcement time. The announcement, it's not very serious. Don't worry about it. As you guys know, I have been canceling some streams lately because I was like super tired, or I didn't have the time, or I was starting to get sick, stuff like that. And I know that we've talked about it before, how like I try to manage stress and stuff like that. And I thought about it well and hard, and I talked to friends about it, and then I realized what I really need is a little break, actually. So that's the most important thing that I was going to announce today, is that, well, I don't think it's the most important thing, actually. But I'm going to be taking a little break in a few days, weeks. This week's schedule is out. That's gonna stay the same. I'm not gonna cancel anything this week. Next week I'm still gonna be streaming, but I will be taking a break from the beginning of May till May 12 to work on stuff and kind of regain some energy, relax a little bit. I'm going to be taking a little break. I made an announcement sheet for it too that I'm going to be posting to my socials later after the stream. But I'm going to be taking a little break. It's going to be a week and a half of a break. And it will be timed perfectly for me after I get back from another trip to another country. And I will be back a week after I get back. So I have a lot to talk about afterwards, probably. And for those of you who are very observant, 2 weeks, not really, more like a week and a half. Not really 2 weeks. I'm gonna try to stream as much as possible still next week. But I'm leaving on Friday and I'm returning on Sunday, so I might not be able to stream on Sunday. This is one of the reasons why I decided to not play Nier next week, because we're right at that moment in Nier where we can take a break, and I think we might be able to get to a point where we can take a little break in Ace Attorney as well, so it won't feel like you guys have to wait like 2 weeks for a new stream if you've really been following like the stories and stuff like that. So I'll just take a little break at what I hope is the best time. But there are a lot of exciting things coming up for after my break, and I think that's much more important and much more fun to announce. There are gonna be like super fun things coming. One, I think I want to keep it a little bit a secret. I have not really revealed anything about it yet. Neither has the person that I'm doing this with. But right when I come back, on May 13 will be my first stream when I get back from my break. That will also be the first stream in a new collab series that I'm gonna do with another VTuber, and it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm super excited for it. It's gonna be really fun. I can't wait to start on it, but I need some prep time for that as well. So I'm definitely going to use that break to also prep for that a little bit. It's going to be super exciting. Nyx tells me that it sounds like fun. It sure does, huh? Sounds like fun. A little collab series starting on May 13, huh? So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, the Eevee is cute, right? Yeah, I like it a lot too. It's super cute. It's a little orange, but that's okay. It's just leaning towards its evolution into Flareon. But yeah, it's basically break time for me to be able to prepare some content for after my break, and also take some time off so I can sleep a little bit. But that's okay. I'll be back before you know it. It won't be a long break. I debated whether I would do an announcement about it, because like saying that you're gonna do an announcement makes it sound super serious, while it's just a week and a half of a break that I'm gonna take But I wanted to announce it properly, and I wanted to talk to you guys about this because I know that we've talked about it before when I came back from like feeling very bad, and we talked about stress and managing that on stream. But I also want to talk about this when I feel a little bit better, because I feel like that stream back then was a little bit demotivating, maybe, in a way. Maybe you guys didn't feel it that way, but I really wasn't feeling great that time, and I feel like I couldn't get my feelings across properly. And I feel like with the way I feel today and right now, I can do that much better, so I wanted to talk about it anyway. The reason that I'm taking a break so short before my my second year anniversary, because those of you who are observant might have noticed that 14th of May is my 2-year anniversary of streaming, and obviously we're gonna prepare something for that. I'm gonna do a big stream on that day. I don't have it entirely planned out yet, but we have talked about celebrating my 1K milestone, 1K subscribers, 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. We haven't done that yet because I simply do not have the time to prepare, and I want to do it properly, so I do need a little bit of time. So what I thought to myself is, why not combine the two? Instead of doing a rushed celebration for the 1,000 subscribers, we'll just combine it with the 2-year anniversary. So during the 2-year anniversary stream, we're gonna do that Vocaloid karaoke that we talked about. I'm looking forward to doing that. I need to practice some of the songs that you guys suggested. You can still suggest some Vocaloid songs if you'd like. Yeah, we're gonna do some singing then. I'm a little nervous for it, actually. But that's okay. We'll get it done properly, right? So yeah, I'm excited but also nervous. And then for my 2nd year anniversary, I think you guys remember, right? It was it a membership stream? I think it might have been a membership stream where we drew merch designs. And what I've been wanting to do, but I really don't have the time for, is finishing those designs, those artworks, and actually getting pre-orders open for that. So we're gonna do that at my anniversary too. It's gonna be anniversary merch, and it will be the first. Well, yeah, it will be the first. I mean, my Drawtober merch does not count, but it will be my first and probably last merch of me in this outfit, in my current design. So we're gonna do that, and it's gonna be great. I'm gonna reveal all the merch then, and at the announcement. What? No, at the anniversary stream, and I'm excited to open pre-orders for that then. And we'll make it a fun stream with like fun announcements and stuff like that. I also have another cover in the works that I want to work on. It's a break from streaming. It's not really a break from creating content. I'm just taking a break from streaming so I have some time to work on the stuff that is kind of like slipping in between the time slots that I have for myself, so I can actually do them, because I have a cover in the works that I've been singing things for, and there's another cover I want to do that I need to work on, and then there's shorts that I want to do, and there's art that I want to do and stuff like that, and the merch, and then the karaoke stream and stuff like that, and I need a little bit of time for those. I just need a little bit of time. I'll grab... Oh, stop using that arm for this. I just need a little bit of time. And it will be fine. It will be fine. But yeah, it's there's a lot of prep involved in what we're going to be doing right when I get back. And I also kind of just want to regain the motivation to stream. Not that I've lost it, but I am tired, and I feel like I can do so much better if I just take a little break from streaming, just to like gather all my thoughts and everything, and then I can come back with a vengeance. No, I can come back and everything can be better. And we can just do a better job. And I think that will be wonderful. And I'm looking forward to it. And I hope that you guys are also looking forward to that. So that's basically the announcement. My break will be from probably Friday next week till May 12, sorry. May 12. I'll be back on May 13. And I'm just gonna try to relax. I will still be online. Don't worry about that. I will still be online. I just won't be streaming. It will be a break from streaming. But I will still be online. And I'm not gonna promise you guys that I will upload anything. But I'm just gonna like work on the stuff that has been sitting on a shelf for a while now. And stuff that I really want to finish. And stuff that I just don't have the time for right now. That I would really, really like to do before my 2nd year anniversary. Because it's it's like getting closer. And I'm like, oh sheesh. I want to do so many fun things with that. Oh wait. During that anniversary. So, you know, I just need a little bit of time. A little bit of time. So yeah. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. That's what we're going to be doing. Just need a little bit of wax. Because I noticed that the diamonds weren't sticking on as well as before. But yeah, I hope you guys are okay with me taking that little break. And even if you're not, I'm going to take the break anyway. You can't stop me. But I hope that you guys will wait for me to get back. And that I will see you guys again when I get back. I do feel bad for like leaving you guys, and I also am a little bit worried about not streaming for a while, but I think it will be for the best eventually if I take a break now and I can focus on what I want to prepare for you guys, and then we can come back and everything will be great and good, and we'll get everything done. And yeah, you know, we will wait without crying too much. It's a much needed rest, honestly it is. I noticed that in these 2 years of streaming, I've taken one official break, which was last summer. And other than that, I have only taken breaks when I got sick. And that doesn't count as a break. That's just recovery time. And even then, when I was sick, I was still streaming, but without a microphone. So I haven't really taken any big breaks. And this is also not a big break. But I just thought, I need 1 week. Just 1 week. 1 week. 1 week. But that's it. Not so much of a serious announcement now, is it? Maybe I shouldn't have called it an announcement. But I feel like if I just dropped it onto you guys, it would be weird. So I did want to properly announce it. Just in case, you know? I know that some people might think, okay, like that's a bit much, calling it an announcement just to say that you're going on a break for a week and a half. But I also know that I personally like to know these things in advance. So for those of you who do like to know these things in advance, here it is. There's your announcement. And I hope that helps a little bit. Just knowing what I'll be up to. I don't want to keep you guys in the dark too much, you know? I don't want to just leave you guys there and tell you guys to figure it out for yourselves. But while I'm gone, I hope you guys have a good time, and that you guys, maybe you can hang out with my friends and hang out in their streams if you're not doing that already, and stuff like that. So yeah, there's a lot of exciting stuff still out there, even when I'm not here. I'm not that important. But yeah, I hope that you guys will wait for me to come back, and that you will welcome me back once I'm back, and that you will have not forgotten about me after a week and a half. I do worry about that a little. I feel like that's just how society especially when it comes to content creation, is built. Like, you can't take a break for a day because people will forget about you and they will have someone else to watch. And then they will just jump to that person who's creating more content than you are. And it makes it really hard on people who are not doing content creation full time. Like me, I'm not doing this full time. I wish I could do it full time. My dream job, honestly. But, I just can't. Just can't. I don't have the funds or the time to do that right now. Which is too bad. But who knows? Maybe in the future. Maybe someday I can make this my job. We're getting closer and closer every day. Right? Getting closer to that goal every day. And it's a big dream. And something that might never... Like, a dream that might never come true. Who knows? But it might. It just might do come true. So, you know? I'll keep trying. A little bit of a sappy... Ooh, that's a bit much. A little bit of a sappy talk there. But, yeah. It's just how it works. That is just how it works. But I trust you guys. Honestly, I want to tell you guys as well. I tell my friends this a lot, but I'm very, very happy with the community that we've built together. I really, really appreciate you guys being here, and I feel like I should save this for my 2nd year anniversary, but I'll say it now and I'll say it again then. But I really, really enjoy spending time with you guys, and I'm very thankful that you guys have chosen to watch my streams and that you engage with my content and with whatever silly stuff I do. I'm very, very grateful that I get to do this with you guys all the time, and that you guys are here every time, whether you watch once or every single time. I really appreciate you guys being there. Do the ears look like corn? Kinda, maybe. Kinda, maybe. I'm gonna grab a drink, and I've got like the best little drink. I got these actually for the Ren Fair that I went to. But I bought them because I thought it'd be chill to like sip on during the Ren Fair. But they're good for streaming too. I suppose I also enjoyed this time with you. Aww. Aww. I missed a K. The K is still open, so I can just grab. Oh. Okay. Boop. Alright. Now we can do tea. Maybe we should do tea. Oh. We'll do tea. We'll do tea. Time for tea. Tea time. Tea time! Tea time! You don't need a lot of teas. I think that will be enough. I think this will be enough already. Because there aren't a lot of teas. Oh, maybe it won't be enough. Oh, maybe it will be. I am very bad at like gauging how many of these diamonds we need. We'll see. Tea. Tea. Aw, he's cute. He's a cute Eevee. Are the colors off? Yeah. Is that a bad thing? Nah, that's fine. I still like him. He's still cute. Still adorable. Hello, the beast. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hello, hello. You're new here. You're new here. Welcome, welcome. My name is Yuri. I'm a shooting star. And I play a variety of games usually, but I also do crafting streams, one of which you are watching right now. Yay! We are doing Pokemon diamond painting, and this is the first one that we're doing. It's a little Eevee. We're almost done. Ooh. We're almost done with the little Eevee. And then we'll move on to the next one. You guys can pick the next one. So, you guys tell me once we are done with Eevee which one you'd like to see next. Alright, just the B and the E left. So the T. Okay. I'll flip this bag around so I can still see the numbers. Or letters, I guess. Let's do E. And then we'll do the lights in the eyes last. You're doing good. I'm happy to hear that. Happy to hear that. If you enjoy your time, you can join the Discord as well. We hang out in the Discord. Can someone maybe get the Discord message in chat, please? Thank you. There's a Discord, and also I try to stream 3 to 5 times a week. It's a fun time. I would say overall I can be pretty chill, but also I scream. Ooh, thank you for the subbing. Thank you for the subbing. Thank you, Nix. Yeah, that is the Discord thing, but I'm not sure if it works. Thank you, Rai, for getting the link in there. Honestly, my alerts, like the chat bot is not working that well. You have Discord, but you're struggling. Don't worry about it. Stream Elements seems broken. I've been wanting to change it up and like stop using Stream Elements. But that is also a thing that I want to do during my break, like figure that out, because I really don't have the time to do it in between streams. Because if I mess up, then people are going to see that on stream immediately, and it's like messy and stuff like that. So I want to do that when I have the time to figure it out. But I've been wanting to switch from Stream Elements to Mix It Up, because Mix It Up is a tool that it requires you to do a little bit of HTML sometimes, but it's pretty good. Nightbot is good. Oh, I'll check out Nightbot as well. It might be a good option for me. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? This little bag doesn't fit here anymore. Okay. All right, the little Eevee is done. It's a little bit silly. It's a little bit silly because of the coloring and everything, but I think it looks cute, right? It's a cute little Eevee. It's not that bad. It's not that bad, right? It's not that bad. It's cute. It's cute. The colors are a little bit off though, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's do the next one. Which one do you guys like? We've got these 4. We have these. We have Psyduck, Marill, Togepi, or Pikachu with a hat. A bag was stuck to my hand. We've got Jigglypuff, Vulpix, Pokeball, or Snorlax. And then we have Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. Togepi? You're saying Togepi? Togepi, Vulpix, Vulpix. We need to use a lot of I for Vulpix again. Honestly, that might be useful though, because it has like similar colors. I think it has literally the exact same colors that we just used. So let's go with Vulpix. I think that's a smart move, considering we opened all these bags with those colors. Let's cut out Vulpix. Careful. There we go. Beady 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 boop. There we go. And then peel off this layer. We can start with the big one again. What color do you guys think we should start with? There's 2 orange colors. And then there's the eyes, the paws, and the little yellow part. Which color do you think we should do? Like a big area, small area? I don't mind. What shall we do? Yellow maybe? Yeah, we can start with the yellow. Oh my god. I don't know if you heard that. I don't know if you heard that. But you can see the little white ones, right? Oh my god. Okay, wait. Shit. Okay, wait. We're starting with white. Starting with white. I think it's literally just one. It's just one. Guys. Something happened. And I'm not happy. Wait, let me grab Evie. Okay. Put it aside. Oh, man. Okay. I'll show you what happened. The bag fell. The bag fell! No! Oh gosh. Oh, they're everywhere. Wait, I gotta clean this up. I gotta move them. Okay, I think it might not be that bad. Oh, okay, never mind. Ah! I got stuck to Vulpix too. Okay, wait. Move Vulpix aside as well. Oh my god. I thought to myself, maybe I should lift that white one up just before I drop everything. And then it already fell. It slipped from my hand. Oh. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, this is painful. Okay. There's so many of them. There's so many of them. Oh no. Okay, wait. I need to grab these little thingies. Like get the plastics out. Oh, come on. Oh, there's all these diamonds stuck to this one. Get off. Get off. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I think I got them. Most of them. Okay. Let me fix this. I can do this. Oh, God. Oh, shoot. Where's the opening to the bag? There it is. Okay. There's more of them here now. Oh, man. How did that happen? It just slipped from my hand. It just slipped. I am also a little bit dumb. That might be it. Okay. Let me just use this. Scoop them all up. Oh, this is never gonna work. Okay, wait. Is it working? It is working. Careful. I'm being so careful. Okay. Oh my god. If I drop this now, I'm gonna cry. Okay. We got them. We got them. We got them! Okay. Whoop, whoop. There we go. Put them back in the bag? Back in the bag. In the little thingy. Okay. There we go. Whee! Oh, fuck. Don't drop all of them. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, I think it's just 2. 1. 1. 1. God. Please! Oh. It happens to you too sometimes. Do you do diamond painting too, Beast? Do you do them too? Okay, let me carefully grab this then. We were starting with yellow, but I accidentally started with white. We can start with yellow now. Okay, it's time for the yellow one. Vulpix, get back here. Oh, okay. We're back. Nothing happened. We didn't do anything. We didn't do anything. Didn't do anything. Everything is alright. I grabbed way too many. But that's okay. Everything is alright. Nothing bad ever happens to me. We got this. Oh, man. That was not my best moment. I don't think that's ever happened to me before, honestly, when I was doing diamond painting. I blame it on the gloves. Screwing with my sense of... sense. It's like nothing happened. Exactly, exactly. Nothing did happen. What are you talking about? Okay. I need a better place to stop, to like put these. Okay. To store them. Okay, let's do let's do big part. So we can use up a lot of those diamonds. We can use up a lot of them. I put a little bit too many in here. That's okay. We can just grab the ones that are facing upwards. This is I, right? Yes. This is I. So we're gonna fill up all the eyes. The eyes. Oh, funny. Ooh. 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 Anyway. Breaks, am I right? Nothing ever happens to me. Exactly. Nothing bad ever happens to me. I shouldn't say that too loud, though. Nothing bad ever happens to me. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I feel like it will now, just because I said it. I am a little bit clumsy, I would say. But I do feel like I get more clumsy on stream than I am in real life. Although I am just as awkward in real life. So maybe if you count that as like clumsy, maybe I'm a little bit like socially clumsy. Would that count? A little bit socially awkward. A little bit socially clumsy. Like I often, very often, for example, I don't finish my sentences because halfway through saying the sentence, I realize that it sounds stupid. And then I'm like, maybe I should stop talking. So I just stop talking. I don't finish my sentence because I'm like, oh, never mind. That's not going to be funny. Stop talking. And I just stop talking. Or I go into excessive talking and it gets even worse. Am I more nervous on stream? I guess I used to be really nervous on stream. It does depend a little bit. Like, obviously when I stream, I do watch what I say a little bit more, and I watch like for these crafting streams, I watch like reflections and stuff like that. I try to pay attention to that. So in a way, you're doing things that kind of make you look nervous, I guess. And in that way, you start to feel more nervous yourself too, if that makes sense. And because English is not my first language, sometimes I feel like if I get really focused and I try to speak English too, and I'm really focused on like a game, for example, it gets harder to speak English. So it kind of makes that harder. And I do worry sometimes. It's not like I get nervous, but sometimes I worry like, what will people think of me? Do they think I'm dumb? And that's stuff that I do worry about. And I wouldn't say that makes me nervous. I guess the only times I get nervous is when I start streaming and I'm not feeling well. When I stream when I'm not feeling my best, because I'm worried that maybe like halfway during the stream I might get sick and like what do I do then, or stuff like that. That's what worries me. But other than that, I don't really get nervous on stream anymore. I was really nervous in like my first week, but I feel like that nervousness quickly faded away. Because it's also, to me, streaming is like a very relaxing activity. especially when I do something like this, but games too, even games that are hard, like it's relaxing in a way because it's time that I get to spend with you guys. It's time that I kind of like, I do whatever I want to do. So yeah, it feels relaxing in that sense. So I would say that I don't really get nervous as much anymore, but definitely for my debut stream I was super nervous, and I think you can also hear that in my voice, aside from the I speak in a higher register, but also just the way I breathe. I can hear that I was not breathing properly, that I was breathing from my chest so bad just because I was so worried and so nervous. I do get nervous for certain types of streams though, like karaoke streams I do still get nervous for. And I also feel like a little bit of a spike in like nervousness when I sing on stream, and I notice that it's not going great. And I'm like, oh shit, they just heard how bad I actually sing. That's what I do worry about. And what I get nervous for. Ooh, 2 in 1. Accidentally got 2. But yeah. Overall, I wouldn't say that I'm a lot more nervous on stream. In a way, I might be more nervous off stream, actually. Because streams are kind of my comfort time now, too. They feel like, really feel like a creative outlet, and also just like an emotional outlet in a way for me. Not like I'm trying to use it as some sort of therapy or like use it as like emotional support, but it does help me, especially if I get to talk about things that like bother me, or if you guys tell me about stuff that you're struggling with, and I'm like, oh, I feel the same way, I struggle with similar things. Maybe it's not that bad, or maybe we can overcome it together. I'm gonna move my camera a little bit. Because I feel like it was tilting. It's tilting a little bit. It's not great. It's tilting a little bit. I didn't really attach the camera holder properly today, apparently. But oh well. That's fine. It's okay. It should be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Should be alright. Should be all okay. Should be all alright. And boop. And boop. And boop. Oops. And boop. And boop. And boop. It's satisfying, isn't it? Think my jokes are pretty good? Thank you. Thank you. You were just wondering about a possible source of the increased clumsiness. Yeah, I feel like in a way, I do get like clumsier and also dumber on stream. I'm not sure. Maybe I get dumber on stream. Maybe I am just this dumb in real life. But I feel like I sound kind of dumber on stream sometimes. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's because with streaming, there's a lot of stuff that you're doing at the same time. So like you're not just talking, you're also playing a game or like doing a craft or whatever you're doing on stream. You're trying to be entertaining. It's not just regular talking. I'm trying to be entertaining. And I really do need to project my voice a lot more because I do want my microphone to pick it up properly. So I feel like I have to talk a little bit more exaggerated in a way than I would do if I just talked to friends or just had a conversation with someone. So it's stuff like that that is just, you know. I think that kind of like dumbs you down or like makes you more clumsy just because you're doing a million things at the same time. You can't pay proper attention to all of these things at the same time. That might be tough. Boop. Boop. Multitasking makes you seem dumber and clumsier. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I think that's it. I think it's just the multitasking that makes it kind of hard sometimes to like come across as like not that clumsy or smart or whatever. I feel like I can hold a conversation better if that's all I do, like just talking. I feel like, for example, my Zatsudan where I talked about conventions were more structured just because I was only talking about those and I had like my pictures prepared and I knew what I was going to say or what I was going to talk about. It wasn't like it was scripted, but still I had much more of an idea of what I was going to say. Like with these streams, today there was an announcement, so I had an idea of what I was going to talk about a little bit at least, but usually I just go into my streams and I'm like, well, we'll see where the game takes us and or the conversations take us, and sometimes you will end up with a conversation that is much more like complicated than you would think of beforehand, and it kind of makes you sound a little dumber just because you weren't prepared for it. Does that make sense? I think so. Hi Loop, welcome! Oh, you're gonna be visiting Japan this year? In the summer? Ooh, you dare to do that. Wow. It's really hot in Japan. Like, the Japanese summers are really hot. It's really hot in Japan in the summer. I was trying to say both those things at the same time. Didn't really work out. I've been to Japan in summer once, and it was honestly... wow. It was so hot. It was so terribly hot. I don't do well in hot weather at all. I mean, the Dutch summers are not super hot, but I already, like, feel bad during Dutch summer. Japanese summer, I would probably not survive for a very long time. I absolutely despise the heat. Had a great time in Japan, but the heat was terrible. Not to, like, scare you off or anything, but be careful when you don't handle heat well. Like me, when you're like me and you don't do well in heat, please take care of yourself. They do sell a lot of things in Japanese, like konbini, like convenience stores, where that help you like kind of combat the heat. They had these little wipes that you could wipe like sweat off with, and I think they had like eucalyptus in them because they continue to make your skin feel like kind of cold or like at least refreshed. So that was really, really nice to have. I bought these and I used them the entire time when I was there just to like cool down a little bit because I felt like I was overheating so often. But I loved being in Japan, even in summer. It was great. It's just very hot, so you have to take care of yourself a little bit. But yeah, I usually don't do well in heat. Even the Dutch summers are too hot for me. I really don't like summer. I really do not like summer at all. Okay, let's do E. E. I don't like summer. Just because I usually get nauseous when it gets like super hot. Or when the weather changes quickly from like hot to cold or cold to hot. I feel very nauseous. I get super nauseous and I feel kind of sick all the time. Especially when it's super hot outside. You can't sleep at night. I'm allergic to mosquitoes. They also make me nauseous. And like if I get mosquito bites, this is gross, but they get super, super big. And they like, usually they start bleeding and stuff like that. I get like bruises because of the mosquito bites. It's stuff like that. It really... I'm allergic to mosquitoes. Just I get like a rash and stuff like that everywhere. It's terrible. I really don't like summer. Although I have to say, in my current spaceship, summers are doable. Last summer was doable. I used to live in a spaceship that was super, super, super freaking hot during summer.
and it had windows that I would have open, but because that spaceship was like next to water, there were a lot of mosquitoes too. So every night was just mosquito murder, mosquito genocide. I was just trying to like kill all the mosquitoes before I went to sleep, because if I got bitten by them throughout the entire night, I would just slowly pass away. But I still like didn't do well because it was so hot and the heat would not like leave the spaceship at all. It would warm up during the day because there was a spaceship across from mine, and in the mornings I would have the sun coming in from behind that other spaceship, so it was like direct sunlight into my spaceship. And then during the night, like late afternoon and like evening, the sun would be setting, but it would reflect off of the windows from the spaceship across mine, and then it would still be sunny in my room. So my spaceship was always super, super hot just because the sun was always in there. And it wouldn't cool down during the night either, because right before it was like trying to get cool, the sun would rise again and it would be back into my spaceship. Man, considering like summertime, that was the worst place to live, the worst spaceship I had. My current one is probably the best when it comes to summers. I haven't had any mosquitoes here yet. Don't say that too loud. Haven't had any mosquitoes, and also it doesn't get too hot. In fact, it gets super freaking cold in winter. See that yours gets like lukewarm. That is nice. Mine just gets like super, super cold in winter. But I don't mind the cold. I mean, to me, it's easier to dress up for cold weather than to dress up for hot weather, because there's only so much you can take off, right, when it gets hot. And you can always put on more clothes or like get an extra blanket or stuff like that. So I definitely prefer it when it's cold. I do better when it's cold as opposed to when it's super, super hot. But you know, I'll survive. My current spaceship is fine. Just gets very cold. I did have like sleepless nights because it was so cold though. So there's a downside to that too. It would get super cold and my feet would just not warm up and I could not sleep because they were hurting because it was so cold. But you know, current spaceship sucks in winter though. Yeah, but I mean, I found my ways to combat the cold. I didn't even use my like electric blanket this year. So I guess we were fine, or getting used to it, I guess. Cold is a pain to get out of bed. That is true. That is true. It's a pain to get out of bed when it's cold. Oh yeah, I hate that. I hate that. I would sometimes take my blanket with me. Just get out of bed, take my blanket with me, and be like, you know, I'm not dealing with this cold yet. I can't do it yet. And quickly dress up. It's just that my bathroom floor is also super cold, so when I try to like get dressed in the bathroom, that's the worst part. When I get out of the shower, I'm like so cold. But it's not as bad as it used to be in my mama's spaceship. Like when I would stay in my mama's spaceship, she has a bathtub, right? So usually I take a bath because I don't get to do that in my spaceship, because my spaceship does not have a bathtub. So I'm like, I want to take a bath when I get the chance, because I love taking baths. Like that's my only need for a spaceship that I get after this one. If I get like a big star spaceship, like a big one, I do really, really, really want a bathtub, just because I freaking love taking baths. If I could never take a shower again, but only take baths, I would gladly do that. I love taking baths. But I don't have a bathtub, and my mama star does, but her bathroom gets super, super freaking cold too. So whenever you get out of the bath, it's the worst part because everything is cold. Like everything is cold. And for some reason, I don't know what it is, it feels colder to get out of the bathtub than it feels to get out of the shower. Like when it's cold and you get out of the shower, I don't know. I think it's like a steam thing. I feel like if you take a shower, there's more steam and the bathroom warms up more. But if you take a bath, there's only so much steam and it kind of like steams and then it's done because it cools down. And showers are usually constantly that hot water. Like the worst part of taking a bath though is like if you stay in too long and the water kind of gets like lukewarm. Ugh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I do usually get out before it gets that cold. Before the water goes lukewarm. Because I hate it so much. I can't do that. You like diving into a cold bed at the end of the day? I don't. I really don't. I don't like cold beds. I won't turn on like heating because that really messes up like waking up. I feel like if I wake up and I have like the heater on at night, I wake up with a stuffy nose and like a headache and stuff like that. But I don't like cold beds at all. I want them to be warm. I want it to be warm. I want it to be warm and comfy. That's why I want to go to bed. I don't want my bed to be cold. I just want it to be hot. Well, not hot, warm. It's like going into the hot tub and then going to the swimming pool and then you feel like it's ice cold and then get back into the hot tub. Kinda, yeah. That's kind of what it feels like to take, take a bath or a shower when it's cold outside. I think my biggest problem right now is just that my bathroom floor is so cold. But I do have like a little bath, like rug thingy with cinnamon roll on it. So that's super cute. It has cinnamon roll. Oh, this is I. I need K. I need K. For I saw 1K. There we go. Okay. Alright. Let's get T because I think that's the last color. Yeah. We get T. Let's go. There we go. T is the last color for Vulpix. And then we'll be done with Vulpix 2. Pretty fast, huh? Is it fast? Oh, I don't think it's fast, actually. It felt fast, but the time has passed so much more quickly. So much quicker than I thought it would. Hi, Hazel. Hello. You like how it looks? Thank you, thank you. I'm trying my best. It's just a relaxing activity, honestly. It's not that exciting. But I thought it'd be perfect if we were going to talk a lot about, like, I don't know, certain stuff. Then maybe it would be nice to have, like, a little bit of a chill stream. I'm going to take a little bit more wax. I do notice that I'm kind of like slowly, maybe, not really, but like slowly running out of crafts. I do have some big ones that we could do. Some crafts that we could do when we get back to crafting. And also we could do Gundam building still. We can continue the Megami device. That counts as crafting, right? Gunpla. Is this one? Yeah, it's the right side up. I like the little nose. The little nose is cute. I like the little nose it has. Alright, that's Vulpix done. Those colors are better, I would say. Look. It's cute. That's cute. Again, it's not perfect, but I think it's just a kid's kit, you know? But it's cute. Oh, you were in Japan when the snow one came out? Yeah, that one's cute too. I like the snow version too. It's not perfect, but you can see it's Vulpix, so... Vulpix and Eevee. Got both of them. Alright, Which one is next? Guys, which one next? Which one shall we do next? Do you guys remember which ones there are? Which one should we do next? Which one should we do? Ooh. Which one should we do next? Which one should we do next? There are so many we can choose from. Still. Ooh. There are so many. We have these still. We have this one. And then we have these. Which one? Do, 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 do. I'm trying to check something. We can do Jigglypuff. Because that's the only one that uses pink. Jigglypuff? You like the Jigglypuff one? Yeah, we can do the Jigglypuff one. We can do Jigglypuff. Could also do Togepi. I have a lot of colors for Togepi already. Or Charmander. Or just pick one entirely different. It's fine. It's fine if we pick another one. But I like the Togepi, the Jigglypuff too. So let's do Jigglypuff now. Jigglypuff is in the thumbnail, so we kind of have to. Right? Yeah, we kind of have to, as to not make it completely clickbait. You wouldn't mind a Jigglypuff singing to you right now? Honestly, sometimes I think to myself, man, I wish I had a Jigglypuff. Wish I had a freaking Jigglypuff. Because honestly, what a blessing that would be, man. I wouldn't mind waking up with some drawings on my face every morning. I will happily wash them off if that means I get a good night's sleep. Oh man, I would love to have a Jigglypuff. If you guys could have one Pokemon for like convenience purposes, like one that would help you with something, you know how they have like the Machoke and Machamp as like movers in the Pokemon universe, right? They help them with like moving stuff, or like construction work. If you could have a Pokemon like that, like as a colleague maybe, or like for work or something, a helper Pokemon, which one would you have? Because honestly, maybe I'd pick Jigglypuff. You don't like Jigglypuff? Flareon for the cold winters or Glaceon for the hot summers? Yeah, that's a good one. Honestly, Jigglypuff would be such a good Pokemon to have for that. You always liked Venonat? Venonat's cute. I love Venonat. This is R, right? I didn't even look at it. Yeah, it's R. I love this pink color. It's really cute. This is a really nice pink. Really nice pink. Oop. If you don't make Jigglypuff your thumbnail, will be clickbait. Yeah, it will be if I don't do Jigglypuff. So let's do Jigglypuff. I used to really, really love Jigglypuff as a child. Honestly, still a very good Pokemon. Sometimes I kind of forget how much I love it. I have that with more things, like Ace Attorney. Forget how much I love it, and then I see it pass me by, and I'm like, oh yeah. Yeah, I love you. Ooh, ooh. I feel like that with Jigglypuff. I love Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff's so cute. Jigglypuff is a cute Pokemon. Pushing my legs a little bit. You like Wigglytuff a lot? Yeah, I like Wigglytuff too. Wigglytuff is just a big, cuddly guy. That's what Wigglytuff looks like. I like Igglybuff too. I just like the entire line. I remember when I was a child, I had this like book, how to draw Pokemon book, you know? And it had Igglybuff in there. And I was trying to draw Igglybuff constantly. Igglybuff and other Pokemon that were quote-unquote easy to draw. Pichu, I think. I drew a lot of Pichu. I had like a big Pichu plush as well. I love Pichu. Pichu's still a very good Pokemon. Still like it a lot. Very cute. Very cute. Boop. Boop. Can we push that up? Yeah, there we go. Take the wax off. You'd like to own a Rotom for all the appliances or a Swablu to help you clean. Just use its wings as like cleaning thing. I mean, yeah, it would be nice to have a Pokemon that cleans for you. I feel kind of bad though. But honestly, Jigglypuff for sleep. I think it would be great to have a Jigglypuff. Imagine, just tell the Jigglypuff, like, use the Jigglypuff as your personal get to sleep aid. What if your Jigglypuff would be like my cat and just decide when it's time for you to sleep and then start singing? She's like, I see that it's well past midnight, Eerie. It's time for you to go to sleep. And you just go honk, shoo, me against your will. Kind of annoying, honestly. What if you had all sorts of stuff to do and it would just do that? The absolute power this Jigglypuff would hold over you. Oh man, kind of scary actually. Now that I think about it, maybe I wouldn't like a Jigglypuff after all. The power it would hold over you. What if your parents had a Jigglypuff and during sleepovers they'll just be like, now be quiet, children, and if you don't like get to sleep, they just send the Jigglypuff downstairs. Like, Jigglypuff, go fix this. Jigglypuff comes downstairs, all the children are like, what the fuck? And then Jigglypuff just goes, and everyone is like, telling your boss you couldn't go to work because of Jigglypuff. Yeah, I'm sorry, boss, it wasn't my fault, it was my Jigglypuff. Yeah, if it did it throughout the day, that would be very inconvenient. If Jigglypuff sang as many times as I would sing, you know, that would be a problem. That would be a problem. Yeah, maybe no Jigglypuff, huh? Think a Jigglypuff will be fluffy or more squishy? I think more squishy. I think more squishy with a little bit of fluff. A little bit of fluff, but not super hairy, super fluffy. Not like my cat fluffy. Just a little bit fluffy. And then also very squishy. Ooh. I used to copy Jigglypuff's voice a lot when I was a child. It's still fun to do. It's a fun voice to do. Did you guys like try to copy Pokemon voices when you were children? Or even now? And do you have favorites to try out? I definitely liked Jigglypuff as a child, and I still like to do it a lot. It's cute. Still love doing Squirtle. Just go Squirtle, Squirtle, Squirtle. That is also cute. Squirtle and Bulbasaur sound a little similar, right? I would say that they sound similar. I would say they sound similar. Ooh. I love this pink. This pink color is so nice. Such a nice pink color. What the hecky? It is so nice. It's so nice. Look at that. That's satisfying. The satisfying curl. Okay. Ooh. Only Snorlax because it's your favorite. Yeah, that one's also cute. I like Snorlax a lot too. An Abra to help you teleport. Ooh, yeah. I used to think when I had to ride my bike for a very long time, when I was still in high school, I had to ride my bike, as a lot of like Dutch stars have to do. Ride their bike to school. When I rode my bike there, I would often think to myself, if I could pick one superpower, it would be teleportation. I hate this. I wonder what I would pick as a superpower if I got to pick now. Maybe still teleportation. You know how much time that would save? Or like time. No, I don't think I would like to influence time. I feel like that would be scary. Maybe just teleportation. Teleportation would be super, super nice. But what if it had a downside to it too, right? What if you could teleport, but it would cost you as much energy as walking there? Like, it would feel the same. Once you teleport it, it would still feel as if you've walked there. Wouldn't take the same amount of time, but it would still feel as if you've walked there. Honestly, I would still take it then. I feel like superpowers like that, I find that interesting when it's like superpowers but they have a downside to them. I feel like that's interesting content. Interesting stuff to think about. I say interesting content because I'm pretty sure there are like TV shows that cover that. There must be, right? I can't be the first person to think of this. There must have been people who thought about this before. A free workout power. I guess. Oh yeah, honestly, that is a free workout thing. Maybe it's not a con at all. I mean, it would be a con if you just want to have the teleportation for like quick teleporting. Flight or super speed. Yeah, flight, because of freedom of speed, so you can always be done reading in a sec. Yeah, I don't think I would like super speed just because I wouldn't like to live on a completely different like timeline as everyone else. I feel like if I had super speed, I already feel like a lot of things are too slow. I'm already a very impatient person, and I feel like that would only increase if I had super speed. So I don't think I should have that. But it's an interesting thing to think about, and I do understand how some people might want super speed. The Tuesday dilemma. Yeah, it's like that, yeah. Okay, we give one. Okay, only shower in hot dog water, or anytime you share an elevator you have to violently fart. I would take the fart one. Honestly, I would take the fart one. I don't want to shower in hot dog water. That's gonna make you smell bad anyway. Just make sure you never have to share an elevator anymore. I'll just take the stairs then. Is the speed intentional? If it isn't, you're only fast when you want to. That's true. That's true. But, like, wouldn't you feel like if you got a taste of being that fast, you would think that everything is so slow because you could do it so much faster? I mean, I sometimes intentionally slow down just because I'm like, okay, I can take my time for this, but it feels boring because I know that I could do it so much faster. I feel like that's how I would feel if I had super speed. But it's an interesting thing to think about. Like, I do understand, like, wanting to kind of have, like, twice as much time in a day. I feel like one of the superpowers I would like to have is never have the need to sleep. Like, never need to sleep. Like, still be able to sleep if you wanted to. Like, you could just go to bed and, like, sleep, because sometimes just sleeping is really nice. But I feel like I would, or sleep half the time, maybe. Need half as much sleep. That would also be okay. Just because I feel like days are too short for everything I want to do in them. The days are too short for everything I want to do. Just too short. Never need to sleep sounds like a ticket to crazy land. I mean, if you don't have to sleep, you also won't go crazy, right? If you don't need to sleep, you don't have to go crazy. You don't have to worry about that. You won't go crazy. Right? I mean, maybe I would go a little manic, honestly. Just doing everything that I wouldn't have the time for otherwise. I feel like in that sense, yes, I might go a little bit crazy. Go even more workaholic. Whoops. Might not be the best for me, honestly. But you take getting fully refreshed every 3 hours sleep. Yeah, honestly, that'd be great. That'd be great. Give me a ticket then! Yeah! What would stop you from just working 24 hours a day? If you never had to sleep, you mean? Yeah, I think that is a problem. I feel like if people in general, if like not just one person, but if everyone had that power, work days would be so much longer. If people never had to sleep. Because honestly, I feel like the whole 9 to 5 schedule that is like so common in current society is definitely built on go home, have dinner, sleep, wake up, go back to work. That's kind of what it feels like, because you also have to go back home, stuff like that. You have to commute, and you have to prepare dinner, maybe do some groceries, maybe clean your house. There's honestly no time left for the person themselves, which is also why I think eventually it's super important to get a job that you really, really like, because if you don't like your job, you're gonna have a really, really hard time if that's what you feel like. Mm-hmm. Do, 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 do. Yeah, clocks definitely played a big part in that too. Yeah, it's honestly, I'm not a big fan of the whole 9 to 5 thing. I'm definitely not a big fan. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But that's because I feel like it's not that I don't want to work, because I feel like if you say I don't like the 9 to 5 thing, what people oftentimes think right from the start is just, oh, this person doesn't want to work. That's not the thing. I mean, we all want time off. We all want time to ourselves. We all want free time. But that's not why I don't like the 9 to 5 schedule. I don't like it because I don't do my best work from 9 to 5. I don't do my best work from 9 to 5. I do my best work at night. I would feel so much better if I could stay up till 3 or 4 a.m. every night and wake up at like 11 or 12 a.m. And I would get the same amount of sleep if I would go to bed at 10 p.m. and wake up at 6 a.m. But I feel so much more refreshed if I go to bed late and wake up at the end of the morning. That's really what I would like to be able to do. So I don't mind waking up early. If I have to, I mean, I will. It's just that my regular sleeping schedule is my regular sleeping schedule is just, my natural sleeping schedule is like so different from the usual one that is like accepted in society. You adore your job? Yeah, that helps a lot. If you really like your job, it's like a sacrifice for something that you enjoy a lot. And I do understand that. If you have a job that you don't enjoy, that's gonna be rough. That is so rough. That is really rough. But you know, that's why I think it's important to figure out what you want to do and get a job that you at least somewhat enjoy, that you don't completely hate. Because you're gonna make it so hard on yourself if you get a job that you don't, that you like dislike a lot, I feel like. You find it funny that you thrive at the same time that your grandfather does? He wakes up at 9 a.m., goes to bed around 1 a.m. That also works for you. Honestly, I feel like it's like that in my family too. My family, my grandmother used to be like, she used to stay up late. I know that my dad is definitely a night owl too, if he gets to be. He'll wake up early because he has to, but he doesn't like waking up early. He always says, like, it's crazy that we set an alarm and wake you up and, like, disturb your sleep with an alarm just because society needs you to be awake at that time. He finds that crazy. And I wholeheartedly agree. I mean, it's not that I'm like, oh, it's crazy and I'm not gonna do it, because it is unfortunately how society works. You just have to conform to that. But also, I hope that things maybe in the future they can change a little bit when, because I feel like this is an idea among a lot of the like younger generation, that like working from home or like planning your own schedule is gonna be like easier to do, because I feel like we're all more inclined to do stuff like that. Of course, there will always be jobs that require you to be there at a certain time, like shops, for example, or schools or stuff like that. It's always, you have to be there at a certain time, because it doesn't work if everyone just plans their own schedule. But some jobs, I'm sure they would allow for people to plan their own schedules and times a little bit more. You like the work you did, but the people you did that work with really sucked. That is also something. That is also something. It is very much like, if you don't like your coworkers, work is gonna get so much harder. If you have good coworkers and like kind people around you, it's gonna get so much better. It's gonna be so much better to do. So yeah. I knocked it aside. Okay. Ooh. If you can do that same work without the crappy people, that'd be excellent. Yeah, right? Yeah. But yeah, I'm sure that there are jobs that would allow for a little more leeway when it comes to schedules, and there will also always be jobs that don't allow for that sort of leeway, because there are just certain things that need to get done at a certain time, and that is completely fine. Because there are also people that don't struggle with that whole scheduling as much as like others do. For example, I'm a night owl, but I have friends who are definitely like morning people, like early birds. I would not be an early bird ever. I've always been a night owl. Always. And even when I was a child, I was a night owl. And I feel like that just comes to me naturally, but it's not the like norm, I feel like. So it gets harder to be a night owl in an early bird society, you know, if I want to phrase it that way. I'm gonna move the camera a little bit again. Trying to move the camera. Early birds scare you. Well, I mean, to each their own. I do understand the early bird, like, if you truly like feel refreshed in the morning and you wake up early and you're like, yeah, I'm ready to start my day. I mean, power to you. It's just not me. I wouldn't be that person. I don't do well in the morning. I need a lot of time to wake up. But to like actually get started on my day. But there are definitely people who don't feel that way, and people who struggle with staying up late, and that, for example, for me is definitely not a problem. I do not struggle with staying up late at all. I mean, I struggle with getting to bed on time. Stuff like that. It's just, everyone has like a different kind of schedule, and yeah, that's cool. It's cool. It's not like one or the other is better. Like one is better than the other. It's just different. But yeah. There are definitely things that work better for night owls, and there are things that work better for early birds. Yeah, I just hope that in the future maybe I can like have the freedom, or at least, I mean, I don't need to have it. It would just be nice. Or at least have a job where I can like comfortably work. I don't mind working a lot if it's something that I enjoy. I don't mind working a lot if it's something that I enjoy. Oh, I really like these two pink colors. These pink colors are really, really nice. They match really, really well. I hope that the eyes are gonna look cute, but I feel like this Jigglypuff pattern lends itself really well because it's not too detailed. Like the others, I feel like the others might be a little bit too detailed to like properly get the details in with the diamonds, the way they are sized and like shaped. But I feel like the Jigglypuff might actually be a good one. Might actually work really, really well. I'm gonna have to sip my drink in a bit again. Today, when I like went outside, I had such red cheeks and I was like, oh my god, am I getting sick? Or am I just tired? I didn't have to wake up that early this morning. It was the first in a long time. But ayo. Take a sip. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That was some like drink packaging ASMR. Hope that wasn't too bad. I realized how loud it was when I was just done. You always thought that you were a night owl, but 6 months working night shifts take a toll on your system. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. It really depends. Maybe you'll find out that you're not a night owl after all. Maybe that's what you learn from whatever you do. Give me B. Oh my god. Ooh. Careful. I don't want to drop them again. The white ones scare me now just because I dropped them before and I don't want to drop them again. Okay, place them on there properly to get the circle shape. Hey, a little pink one. A little tiny pink one. Boop. Boop. Oh, I can't wait to see what the eyes look like in the end. That's like exciting about the whole diamond painting, to see what it looks like in the end. I feel like that's the most exciting part, to get to see what it looks like. It's kind of like painting by number, when in the end you finally get to see what it looks like all together. I think that's fun. I've never done like diamond painting stuff this tiny. I actually like this tiny style. Oh, thank you, Nyx. Thank you, thank you. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you for joining. Oh, these are definitely, they're cute. They're cute. I don't think we're going to be able to finish all of them, but we might do a few more after this one. That white is like a really bright white. It's really nice looking. I like Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff's so silly. The design is so round. Jigglypuff from above. Jigglypuff is seen from above. You can see my headphones. The eyes look intimidating. Yeah, it's because Jigglypuff is kind of intimidating. As we just discussed, it can make you go to sleep anytime. Anytime it feels like it. Anytime it feels like singing. It's time for your honkshu me-me-me-me's. It's 4 p.m. Time for your honkshu me-me-me-me's. Yes, honey. Cute. I like that. I think it's cute. I think it's very cute. It's kind of like the eyes of a fly. Oh, yeah. Now that you see that, you're right. Kind of is. It kind of is, yeah. That is true. You are right about that. Let's see. F, V, M, C, H, A, and T. We already had T, so let's do T. Careful. As to not drop the bags. We already have T open, so let's just do T first. T. 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 Basically, this is just pixel art, honestly. Pixel art would lend itself really, really well for diamond painting, especially with the square diamonds. Especially with the square ones. Cute. It was very cute. I love Jigglypuff. Oh, what a cute Pokemon. I mean, I had the Wigglytuff in the Nuzlocke that I did with Rai, remember? When we played through Johto, I had a Wigglytuff. It was a cute Pokemon. And also very strong. Could get really strong. You can make Wigglytuff super strong. Super strong Pokemon. It kind of sounds like it rhymes. It actually doesn't, but it sounds like it a little bit. There we go. That wasn't a lot of T's. You forgot the name? It was Dewtuff because it was Dewgong and Wigglytuff. I remember. I remember. I could never forget our children. Just kidding, just kidding. Alright, let's see. We have some green, C and H. It's not these. I've got C here. V. Oh, we also have some V's. V. C. I found C. F. H. There we go. All right. Let's do, whatever. Let's just do age. I'm holding that one right now, so let's just do that one. Let's just do H. Let's go. Whoop. Whoop. The lighter color goes there. They're putting the darker color on the other side. Alright, interesting. Just doing what the sheet tells me to do. Just doing what the sheet tells me. There we go. That was easy. Easy. Two. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum. Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Sounds very fun. Just a little Ace Attorney moment. A little Ace Attorney action. I'm gonna just cut off the corner. Why did I do the entire top? That's so dumb, actually. Now that I think about it, that's so stupid. Why did I do the entire top? Why not just cut off a little corner? I'm doing it like this all the time, and it's actually very dumb to do it like that. But you know, You saw nothing. You think I'm smart, right? Boop. Oh yeah. The eyes are all coming together now. Oh, I really like the Jigglypuff one. This is a really cute one. Honestly, what I was just thinking, you know what you could do with these as well? You could put them on cards, like birthday cards or like cute cards that you're gonna send to your friends or like give to them. You can put stuff like that on it too. It's like a fun homemade card idea. You can put some cute stickers on it. You write something cute in it. Something sweet. Maybe for a birthday card you can write happy birthday on it. You've got those happy birthday stickers too. Other images like cute color. Put on a cute colored card. That'd be cute. I would like to get a cart like that. Do 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 do. Would you not like that? Would you not like a cart like that? Would you guys not like that? I would love to get a cart like that. I would love to get a card like that. All right, a little green, a little bit of green, a little bit of F, just 6 of them. That's not a lot. Is that exactly 6? Did I grab exactly 6? Am I in fact a diamond painting god? Did I grab exactly 6? I did. I did. Oh yeah. I am indeed the diamond painting god. I said I just need 6 and I got... There it is. And I got just 6. There we go. Exactly 6. Oh, am I better than everyone? Yeah, that's what I feel like right now. We need 3 of these. Oh, and then we need A for the mouth. Ah, I got 4. Too bad. Ooh. What is it sticking to? Sticking to the pen that bad? I think so. Might have used a little bit too much wax. Sticking to the wax. Alright, 1 goes back. How do I do... How am I gonna put it back into this tiny ass hole? That's way too small. It's not gonna fit in there. Oh, maybe it is. Who knows? You don't know until you try. There we go. Let's go. Went back in. Whee! Okay, now we just need M. This blue one. I need 1. I need literally 1 of these. Can I get 1, please? Oh my god, I got 1. I got 1, and let's go. 1M. Boop. The little blue bottom. And then we grab A, and that's the red. And we need a few. We need 9 of them, I think. Oh, whoops. Went inside the little thing. Oh, that's a little more. It slipped from my hand, but luckily they didn't go everywhere. I'm already lucky that they didn't go everywhere. They just stayed here. Thank God. There we go. Slowly, slowly. I feel like this one, yeah, needed a little bit of an extra push. There we go. Oh, I like that Jigglypuff one a lot. This one is super cute. This one is super cute. I really, really like the Jigglypuff one. I absolutely love this one. I think this might be my favorite one yet. I love this one. This is my favorite one so far. Look at that. Isn't that cute? That's a really cute one. I like that one. I really like this one. This one's so cute. Look at that. My favorite. It's so cute. What the heck? What the hecky? What the hecky? It looks the best, I think, out of all of them so far. Oh, I love that one. The mouth, though. You don't like the mouth? Why do you not like the mouth? It's just a happy little smiley mouth. It's just smiling. The eyes staring into your soul. The eyes just staring into your soul. The eyes staring into your soul. Give me your blood. Give me the flesh of your children. It's like Give me your firstborn child. Okay, we're done. Next. Okay, which one? We got these. These. And we got these. The starters. Which one? Which one now? Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one shall we do now? That marrow is kind of like egg-shaped instead of round. Kind of like... You should squish it out a little bit. Which one? Which one? Which one do you guys want to see? Egg baby? Togepi? Want to do Togepi? That's what it sounds like, right? Togepi? Togepi? Shall we do Togepi? Togepi's also round. I think that's cute. Let's do Togepi. I think Togepi is also cute. The mouth is cute. It's just two, so I wonder what it's gonna look like. It's just two red ones. So I wonder if it's gonna look good. We'll see. We'll find out. Fuck around and find out. I mean, what? It's so chunky. It is a little bit chunky. We can start with K again. I feel like that's a good thing to do. K is right here. Whoa, that's a lot. Oh, man. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's just a lot. Accidentally a lot of diamonds. But that's alright. We need a lot too, so, you know. We'll get it done. I like this yellow color too. I think yellow is a cute color. But I specifically like the pastel yellows. I really like pastel and like goldish yellows. Like that's really cute. I like to use a lot of like orange and yellow tones, orange, yellow, and red tones in my art. Just because it makes like art look super warm. Sometimes I wish I was better at like coloring with cool tones. Because I feel like all my artwork is kind of like warm tones and warm colors, and I'm much better at like coloring warm illustrations. But I would like to practice my coloring with colder tones. I would like to practice. I saw a video of someone who was doing art studies, and honestly, I've been thinking maybe that would be a fun thing to do on stream. We can do like, I don't know, weekly art class or something, and we can study something together. Maybe we can study like hands or faces or how to draw hair or like how to use color, stuff like that, how to make beautiful line art, and I can do a stream in which I just practice. But I feel like I want to do that over the span of like an entire day. I want those streams to be long and not just have them be like 3 hours because I feel like we need more time to practice. I need an entire day to like study. Can do studies and practice. Or we need to limit ourselves in time. So we have to be like, okay, I'm gonna try this, but I can only spend 10 minutes on this. But that would add an extra challenge. Boop, boop, boop. But it's a cute yellow color. You like the colors? The red, yellow, and orange? Yeah. They work really well for rye. They worked really, really well for rye. It's basically all rye's colors. But yeah, I'm definitely more of a warm palette user when I color art. But I would like to practice cold palettes too. Maybe I should try that. Just do a stream where I can only color with cold colors. Ironically enough, green is a cold color. So do I struggle with like drawing my own hair? I feel like I usually like lean the green towards yellow anyway. But a little reveal, surprise reveal. My hair color in my new model is going to change a little bit. Just because it's going to lean a little bit more towards blue, bluish green. Instead of yellowish green. A little bit more bluish green. Not super blue. Not like blue, but just leaning towards blue a little bit more. But I think that's nice. I think that's nice. My outfit also has colder colors, like the blues, and but then also has the yellows and oranges, blues and greens. Yeah, you have some blue too, right? You have some blue too. It's a nice accent color. Ooh. And I can't wait to tell you guys about my new mama once you're ready. I have some other exciting stuff also to share with you guys eventually. But it will take a while. It will take a while before it's ready, but it's drawing closer. Like the months are passing so quickly. I was like, ooh, because I have a date that I'm gonna receive the first sketch of my new model. I know the date. I won't be telling you guys. This is like being pregnant, like a birth, and I'm not going to tell you anything. But it's it has been scheduled, and it's already known when the full model will be done too. It's all scheduled, and I'm excited for it. But it will still take a while for it to be done, because once the model is done, we still need to rig it. And I've been thinking of trying that out myself again. I might not do it, but I would like to learn. I would like to give it another try. So I'm trying to learn how to rig. I'm like saving tutorials and stuff again. Because I think it would be really fun to be able to do rigging. Not just for VTuber models, but for like illustrations too. I feel like it would be so much fun if I could just rig illustrations and make them look nice. It would be nice for like waiting screens, overlays, but also for cover videos and stuff like that. It would be fun. It would be so fun. It would be a lot of fun. It is not the end of April already. You're lying. What? Can I commission you and be a test subject for rigging? You could. You could if you wanted. I can't promise it's good though, because I haven't done it before. Did you guys know, like some of the OGs might know this, but I tried rigging myself before I started streaming too. But I had no idea what I was doing, and I didn't take the time to learn. So, because I just wanted to start streaming with my model, so I didn't take the time to learn. So I ended up actually hiring my mama to do it for me. But for my new model, I kind of want to try it myself. You remember? I was very frustrated over it. Yeah. And this time, like, because I I also tried drawing my new model, as you guys know, and I stopped doing that because I was getting frustrated with it too. Simply because I knew that once I had drawn it, and if I got someone else to rig it, I wouldn't be able to change anything about the drawing anymore. And I know that after a year, I will likely dislike my own art style. And I don't feel that way with other people's art styles, and I love the art style that my new future mama has. So I looked at their art and I was like, oh, I really need this art style in my life. It is so cute. So I got it, and I'm very, very happy that my future mama agreed, and I can't wait to see the sketch. I'm so excited. It's gonna be almost there. It will be there before I know it. And once the model is done, I'll get to rigging right away, and I'll try my best. And we'll see if I can do it, and otherwise I'll still have to hire someone. But we'll see, we'll see. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not, but maybe yes. It would just come in handy if you can rig it yourself. Also for future outfits and stuff like that, you know, it comes in handy. And it would be nice. It's a sign of self-improvement. That you hate your art after a year. Yeah, that's true, that's true. That's true. But that would throw me into this like endless cycle of me drawing a model, disliking it a year after, and needing to draw another one, disliking it a year after, and I would constantly be getting new models. And I also want some steadiness in my model, you know. And I feel like with my new design, I'm gonna get that. It's a very nice design. I like it a lot. It might not be the most popular kind of design, but it's a design that I think looks really nice, and I did design it myself, so I tried really hard. I tried really, really hard for this design. Ooh, almost knocked over the diamonds. Shouldn't do that. You don't see the problem. I do. Time and money is the problem. I would have to get all those rigged as well. Or do it myself. Do you know how much time that takes? But yeah, I would like to try rigging again. I feel like it would be fun to rig for other people too. I feel like that would be a lot of fun. If I could do that. But before I do that, I need practice. I need to know how it works. I need to get some examples, stuff like that. I just need to do a good job rigging first. But also, I sometimes feel like, okay, this is gonna sound super arrogant, but sometimes I look at the rigging and I'm like, yeah, I could do that. And then I start doing it and I'm like, okay, never mind, I couldn't do it. And it's so dumb because I get like kind of overconfident just looking at like other people's rigging work, and I kind of forget that it's super hard to do. And then I do it and I'm like, yeah, this is actually tough. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's like that with some art pieces too. I'm like, yeah, I could do this. And then I do it and I'm like, ooh, maybe I couldn't do it after all. Yay. It is tough. It is tough. I guess that's just the struggle artists feel, huh? Kind of like, yeah, I could do it. Yeah, I could do it. And then, oh, I can't do it at all. Never mind. It would be stressful. But I do want to try. And I've been thinking if I ever in the future maybe want different outfits, maybe I could try drawing them myself. Who knows? And otherwise, I won't. Who knows? Who knows what I can get and what I will get, you know? I don't know what the future will bring. I don't know. I can't look into the future. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, oops. I might look to the stars, but I still can't tell the future. I can tell you your horoscope. No, I can't. I can't. I'm not that kind of star. I do like horoscopes, though. I do like horoscopes. Do you guys like that, too? Do you guys like some... Oh, Why do I keep doing this? Do you guys like some horoscopic action? Just like reading some future messages. That's not the word I was looking for, but predictions. Horoscopes are scams. Yeah, but they're fun. They're fun. They're fun. It doesn't have to be true. It's just fun. It's just fun to think about it. You can't look into the future, but you can make plans. That's true. That's true. You misheard it as horoscopic. I'm sorry. I shall pronounce things more properly. No, I won't. I can't. But yeah, there's fun to be found in those things. When I was at the Ren Fair, like kind of a fantasy fair actually, but when I was at the fantasy fair, they had all sorts of like witchy stuff too, right? So like spell bottles and stuff like that. I find that interesting, and it's not that I particularly believe in those things, but I do see how people find comfort in witchy rituals or like spell casting and stuff like that, and I can imagine myself doing that more, like spending time to like figure out witchy rituals and stuff like that, and I think that would be cool to do, within reason. Like, I like the idea of like gemstones having certain energies or powers, and I mean, it's not like I particularly believe in them. I will not do things according to, I don't know, the moon or gemstones or whatever, but I do find it interesting to read about, and I feel the same way when it's about horoscopes and like zodiac signs. I just like reading about them. Do I believe that everything that is said about Aquarians, for example, applies to me? No. Do I believe that all Aquarians are the same? No. But it's still fun to read up on it, I feel like. It's just like, to me, it feels similar to Greek myths. I love reading about Greek myths. And I love just like reading the stories and thinking about it, and like when I look at something and I don't know, something happens and I'm like, oh yeah, imagine if that's one of the Greek gods, you know, stuff like that, or like, oh, this god wouldn't like this, or this god would be pleased if I did this. It's just fun to think about and then read up on the stories and stuff like that. I feel the same way towards like witchy rituals and stuff. You want to learn how to read tarot? I tried that for a while, actually. I think I still have a booklet somewhere that teaches you how to read tarot cards. Tarot cards are really interesting to me. I love tarot cards. I would like to be able to read them. Yeah, maybe I should try. Maybe we can learn together. Fancy fair sounds fun. It was really fun. I had a good time, despite the rain sometimes. Honestly, it wasn't too bad. It was a little bit of rain. Other than that, it was great. But yeah, I love the witchy stuff. I don't know what it is. Just, it's also just the people who do those, like, rituals and stuff, and, like, kind of the spiritual people. They appeal to me in a way. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just weak to that kind of... Maybe it's the magic, you know? Who knows? Maybe it is the magic getting to me. Maybe... maybe it is the magic getting to me, and maybe I am just impressed by people who are comfortable in their own rituals and their own skin, and maybe that's just it. Maybe it's the confidence that is radiating from them that appeals to me. Or maybe... I don't know. Maybe I just like the words of affirmation. Who knows? Maybe I'm just weak, okay? I don't know. I just like that. I just like reading about it. I saw when I was in a bookstore not too long ago, and I saw a big book that was on witchcraft, and it had a picture of Cersei on the cover, and now I kind of want to get that to read it, just because I feel like it's a fun read. I just want to read that. I just want to read it. I just want to read. Like, magic stuff appeals to me. I would have definitely been burnt on the stake if I had lived in the Middle Ages. Man. But, you know, it's just because it's my interest. It's of interest to me. I like that. But oh well. And I like astrology. Believe in the heart of the cards. Oh god. Oh. There's a manga that does what Rai said, like crossovers. Isn't there a manga about like Buddha and Jesus also? I think there's a manga about like Buddha and Jesus traveling together. I don't know for sure though. I don't know for sure, but I think I saw that. An anime too. Oh really? Does it have an anime as well? Wow. I thought it was just a manga. Is the anime recent or is it old? And did I just live under a rock? Saint Young Life or something. Oh man, really? I thought it wasn't like a modern day setting. I thought it was just their stories intertwined or something like that, and just still the older stories. But them as roommates, that sounds interesting too. I can no longer speak properly. All I can see is circle-shaped diamonds. All I see are diamonds in the sky. Oh. But it's cute. I like the Togepi. Togepi's so round. This one's gonna look super cute too. This one's gonna look adorable, in fact, I think. I think this one's also gonna look very good. I wonder how the eyes and the mouth are gonna look, though. I'm kind of worried about those. I feel like maybe those will not look amazing, but we'll see. I think these shapes will look good. The little triangle shapes on the egg part. I like Togepi a lot. I love Togepi. I have a Togepi plush. I don't have it here. I had it. I don't know if my parents kept it, but I had a Togepi plush that you could put batteries in, and it would actually, if you squeezed it or shook it, I think, it would make the Togepi sounds. So it would go. That's the sounds it would make. Oh man, that was my Togepi impression, and hurts my voice. Wow. Shine bright like a diamond. Yeah, it's like that. Hello, Dentalot. Welcome, welcome. Hiya! You're using a Togetic in your current Crystal playthrough. It sucks, but you love it. Sometimes you need that one Pokemon that sucks in battle, but that's just a cutie. You know, that's how I build my teams, honestly. Honestly, that's how I build my teams. I feel bad for the next person who's going to play a Nuzlocke with me ever. Because that's how I build my teams. Well, with a Nuzlocke, if it's randomized, I can't do that. But I just pick the cute Pokemon. If it's a non-randomized one, I feel bad for the person needing to Soul Link with me. I love my cute Pokemon. I will always make a team of Pokemon that I just think look nice. Just like them. Ooh, it can learn Fly too. Yeah, Fly is useful. Fly is a useful tool. But I always liked Togepi. I liked Misty as a character a lot too. I would like, I don't know if I told you this, but I would wake up super early to watch Pokemon. I did tell you that before. I would wake up super early to watch Pokemon and Dinosaur King and Huntic. But also, my mom would always like, Mama Star would like style my hair, right? In the mornings. She would be like, hey. And when I was a child, I used to always wear my hair in a ponytail. Like, basically always. I always used to wear my hair in a ponytail. I wear it down all the time now, but I used to wear my hair in a ponytail all the time. And Mama Star would style the ponytail for me. And when I started watching Pokemon, like, every single day, I would tell my mama to put my ponytail on the same side that Misty had it. So I could be like Misty when I went to school. I could be Misty from Pokemon. And then I didn't have the Togepi plush back then yet, but I did have a Pikachu plush that I would hold the same way that Misty hold it. Like, holds Togepi in her arms, right? Like, wrap her arms around it. I would hold that Pikachu plush. I would hold on to it for dear life. Like, on the breaks, you know, when you had to go outside, like, play to the playground. I would hold that Pikachu plush as if I were Misty, my ponytail on one side of my head, and I was living my dream. I was just living my dream. It was great. It was great. It was exactly who I wanted to be. I think I also let my mom, like, style my hair that way, so I could pretend I was Chikorita. So I could pretend I was a Chikorita, and I would just, like, swing my hair, you know, because I had friends in elementary school, believe it or not. I had friends, and we would play Pokemon during recess, right? We would go outside, go to the playground, play Pokemon, and then we got to decide, like, what Pokemon we were. So I would be Chikorita, and I would have the ponytail, and I would, like, swing my head to, like, swing the ponytail the same way that Chikorita swings her head to attack. Isn't that cute? Both are green, yeah. Yeah, it fits, right? Green leaf, green hair. Fits together well. And I would, like, watch the episodes, and I'd be like, Mama, today Chikorita's leaf was on the left, so I want my ponytail on the left. And my mama would be like, oh my god, Yuri, okay, that's okay. I also once saw, like, a hairstyle on the cover of a witch magazine. Do you guys know that series, Witch? There was a magazine. I really wanted to, like, get a subscription, but I wasn't allowed to get a subscription to the Winx magazine, to the Witch magazine, because apparently it was expensive. I didn't ever get it. My cousin had one though. So I was jealous, but I had, like, I think maybe 2 or 3 volumes. And I had one that had, like, all sorts of wild hairstyles on the cover. So I would ask my mama to style my hair like that. And she would. Because my mama is really nice. And my mama was like, my child is crazy, but okay. Fine. I'll do it. I'll do it for her. If that's what you want. This crazy hairstyle. You forgot about Witch? How could you? I loved Witch. I would read that one magazine that I had, like, millions and millions of times. I also had one of the novels. I had the one from Cornelia. Is her name Cornelia or Cordelia? Something like that. But I would read that all the time. I loved Witch. Oh, I loved it. Now that I have internet, I must watch all Witch material. Yes, I should. You played Winx Club? Oh yeah, we played Winx Club too. We played Winx Club as well. I even made, like, my own fairies. Oh my god. Oh, I can't show you because I think I would dox myself, but I have that little booklet with all the fairies that I drew back then. Made my own fairies, my Winx Club fairies. They were cute. They were cute in a way. I mean, I was a child. It's cute, right? I feel like nobody had like an original experience. Everyone did the same things. Sometimes you rewatch Cardcaptor Sakura. Oh yeah, that's cute. That's cute. That's cute. I like that too. I haven't ever seen Cardcaptor Sakura in its entirety. I've watched some episodes when I was younger, but I was a Shugo Kyara child. I was a Shugo Kyara child. That's what I watched. I watched part of Tokyo Mew Mew. That's all I did. I would watch Tokyo Mew Mew. I would watch Shugo Kyara. I was really big on Shugo Kyara. I have the entire manga too. That was the first manga I had. It was the first anime after like Pokemon and stuff like that aired on regular television. It was the first anime that I watched on like illegal anime websites. The English subs. It was the first one. And it was also my first cosplay. Shugo Kyara was just my first anime thing ever. I drew so much Shugo Kyara. I feel like still you can see part of the influence that art style, especially the manga art style, had on me, because I draw my eyes the same way still. In a way, I draw them the same way. I still color them the same way. I like sketch them the same way. Wait, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna draw an eye. Get this little paper. I'm gonna draw an eye, and you guys, and then I'm gonna show you guys the manga. I'm gonna grab one of the volumes. But this is like, if I draw a quick eye, right? Oh man, with the gloves, it's gonna be hard. If I draw a quick anime eye, okay, just quick anime eye. Just a quick one, Yuri, don't worry about it. It doesn't need to be good. It's just the vibes, okay? So if I were to draw a quick anime eye, this is what it would look like. Just a very quick one. Doing a very quick anime eye, okay? Just very quickly. Do it like this, maybe something like this. Like this, and then I will go like boop 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 boop. Right? That's how I would draw my eyes. Right? You see this? Wait for it. Oh my god. Where's my manga? I gotta grab a page that shows the influence this manga had on me. The absolute influence it had on me. You can't tell me I was not influenced by this. You can't tell me these are not the same. This was literally like this manga. Also, this is the first volume. I read it so much that the backside came off here. You can see that it came off. It's coming off still. Look at this. I read it so much. Like, it can fully open here because apparently I like this page. Like, the back is broken like a million times. I abused this one, but you see the resemblance, right? Yeah. They're kind of similar. I feel like it's more visible in the Kyaras themselves. Look, of like this style. I drew. Maybe the pupils that I draw are a little bit smaller, but man, I drew them the exact same way. My art style has changed over time, but I used to draw them exactly like that, exactly like that. I was just so influenced by Shugo Kyara. It was everything. It was everything to me. I made my little Kyaras for myself as well. I must have them somewhere. I don't know where though, but I do have them somewhere. Maybe in like a cosplay thing or something. I made the eggs. I mean, I have a cosplay. My first cosplay was Utao from Shugokyara. I sang the songs. It was my first voice acting stuff that I tried out for, like the manga. This manga, I would read this manga, like this particular one, so much. I think I know the first chapter, like I knew it from the top of my head. I would read it so much. I would like read it out loud. Like the pages are all like opening up entirely. I would just like open the book like this. But I would voice act everything. Oh god, I love Shugokyara. I want to read the manga again now that I look at it. It's the first time you hear about the manga. Okay, I would say if you want to get into Shugokyara now, I would recommend that you just read the manga. The anime is 3 seasons of 51 episodes, and it is a lot of filler. A lot of filler. So I would recommend if you want to get into Shugokyara, just read the manga. The manga is much more concise. The only problem that I have with the manga is that it does not have one of my favorite characters. It does not have one of my favorite characters. I wonder, those of you who have watched Shugokyara, do you know what character I'm talking about? Could you guys guess? She's in the 2nd season. I like how these eyes, they make it look like kind of evil. I like that. I love this. You've seen the main character before. She was the epitome of like 2011, I feel like. Maybe earlier. 2009? Sooner. Earlier. 2007? It was earlier than that. I don't know when Shugokyara came out. Does it say so on the manga? Came out in... Oh, jeez. 2000 and something, probably. Does it say when it came out? Let's see. (2006). 2006. I think I don't know when I got into it. A little bit later. 2006. That's when it came out. Man. Shugokyara was really, it had me in such a chokehold. I still have figures of it. I'm gonna clear out like my home, like my stuff that's still at my mama's place. I can't wait to find them. What if I don't find them? I'm gonna be so sad. Practically last year. Yeah, exactly. 2006, practically last year. Basically. 18 years. Yeah, it's older. It's older. Don't call me old, though. But it's a series that has existed for a while. It's really, like, classic, like, magical girl shoujo. Really cute. Takes place in elementary school, so, you know. It really is shoujo. But it was super cute. And it really had a chokehold on me for a very long time. And sometimes I think about Shugokyara and I'm like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I need to look up stuff. And I need to tell people about it. And that it was my favorite thing ever. And Togepi is also done. That's a cutie. Okay, I like the Togepi too. I feel like definitely the rounder shapes, they lend themselves a lot better for these gems than the others. Also, these colors are good. The color selection on this one is good. I feel like the Vulpix and Eevee, the colors are kind of off. But these colors are good. These colors are very good. I feel like doing another one. How do we feel about that? Let's do another one. Once again, you guys can pick. Which one shall we do? It's gonna get easier to fit them all in the same thing. Slowly it gets easier. Which one? Another round Pokemon? We can do a round one. We can do a different one too. Which one do you guys like? Which one would you guys like to see? Snorlax. You said you like Snorlax, huh? We could do Snorlax. We could do Snorlax. Wow. Snorlax is a cute Pokemon. Snorlax? Alright. You guys have decided we're gonna do Snorlax. That's a round one too. I think it will look good. Although, it doesn't have special things for like special gems for its eyes. So that's gonna be interesting. I wonder if we're still gonna see the eyes. Oh, you wanted Squirtle? Maybe we can do Squirtle after. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to do Squirtle after. Let's grab the bag with K on it. Let's start with K again, just because that one's already open. And then we get the K one. Ooh. All right. Or should I say okay? Get it? Because we're starting with K. Okay. I'm done. I really wonder what this one is going to look like. I like Snorlax as a Pokemon. I remember I used to have like DVDs with Pokemon episodes, and there was one Orange Islands series. And they went to this island that had a Snorlax, which was constantly eating all the oranges. Wow, real creative, Yuri. But that's just what it was like. That's just what the show was like. Can't help it. It's just what it was like. I really liked it. I watched these DVDs over and over and over again. Oh, I want to watch more Pokemon movies. Pokemon movies are really good. Do you guys have a favorite Pokemon movie if you watch them? Do you guys have favorites or one that you would recommend to someone who hasn't seen them? My favorite is the Unknown one and the Darkrai movie. Although I also like the Manaphy one. But I like, oh wait, no, the Jirachi one. Oh man, they're all so good. I like the Unknown movie the most, just because it has like kind of dark themes to it that I like. And the Jirachi movie, I think, yeah, definitely is also. I know that the Celebi one also has like really dark themes to it, and I like the Latios and Latias one. Unknown and Celebi, 3 or 4, yeah. I like 3 the most, the one with the Unknown. Because I vividly remember watching that as a child, thinking it was kind of creepy, but still liking it. Like, it was like my first, like, baby Yuri's first horror movie. I just thought it was kind of scary. It was scary because it was like a young girl who kind of like got possessed by these unknown. Not really, but like kind of. Slowly went kind of crazy. And to me that was really scary because I was a young girl. The one where Ash kisses a Pokemon? That's the one with Latios and Latias. Yeah, that's the 5th one. Yeah, that's actually very weird now that I think about it. But I like the animation in that one. It's really nice. And I like Latias and Latios. Definitely some of my favorite legendary Pokemon. I love them. I love them. Celebi was the first one you watched? Ooh, yeah, it's a good one. That one's also kind of scary. I think I have seen the Celebi one maybe 3 times. I haven't seen it a lot, honestly, I have to say. Spell of the Unknown was a weird movie. It was. And when I was a child, I was kind of low-key scared, but also like curious, you know? I wanted to watch it, but still I was kind of scared. It's a good movie. It's a fun one. And then the Darkrai one I also really like, but I just really, really like Dawn as a character, and I really like the side characters in the Darkrai movie. I just really like them. I think they're fun. And I like the ones in the Jirachi movie too. But I like Jirachi, I mean, big surprise. I like the star-themed legendary Pokemon. And also, that was also a dark story, honestly. And I mean, okay, I'm gonna say it. The Jirachi movie had a MILF, you know? It's just... It's that easy. It's that easy. It is that easy. Put a nice MILF in your movie and Yuri will like it. Just a nice... Just a cool character. Cool character who was also dating the bad guy, so, you know... You get the best of both worlds. All the stuff that Yuri likes. Put in one character. It's just, I like that. But oh yeah, the first movie is actually really sad, yeah. The last time I watched that particular story was when I watched the remake of that movie. I was in Japan when that one came out, but I didn't dare to go to the cinema. I was a little too scared to go by myself. But I watched it after with a friend. And I really liked the remake too. I liked the animation style. I don't know what it was. I just liked the style, but nothing beats the original one. Just the 2D one. Because the remake was like 3D animation. But I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. But nothing beats the original one. I know that my grandmother had that one on VHS tape, and I would watch it at her place, and it would always make me sad. Pikachu slapping each other in the face. That was sad. That was just sad. Pokemon movies are often sad, actually. Thinking about it. The Jirachi movie is also kind of sad. And then there's the Manaphy movie that's also kind of sad. And then I remember for the Manaphy movie, they once aired it on, like, TV. And I used to have this, like, old Nokia phone, right? The indestructible one. And it was my first phone, and you could take pictures with it. That was amazing. So what I would do was I would go up to the TV. I would snap a picture of, like, Manaphy's face or May's face, and I would set it as my background. Because back then, phones couldn't just access the internet. You couldn't just access the internet to download a cute background for your phone, like you can do now. I really sound like a boomer saying it this way. Maybe I shouldn't explain it that way, but it was magic. To me, it was magic. I took a picture of the screen, like all like backlit, so it looked really bad. But to me, that was the best wallpaper I could get, and I couldn't pause it because it was airing live on TV, so I really had to, like, put my photography skills to the test. But I did it. Ooh, the part that you like more was when the dolphin appears. Yeah, that's a fun part. I like the part the most in the Unknown movie when, is the girl's name Molly? Molly in English, I think? When she becomes, like, a teenager. And she fights with Vampy. I like that one. I like that scene the most. It's really fun. I really like that movie. I kind of want to watch it again. I should have it on DVD as well. I have a lot of them on DVD. A lot of the Pokemon movies. I just like Pokemon movies a lot, okay? They're comfy movies. When Donphin appeared, you didn't know what that was? Oh yeah, it was a new one, huh? Yeah, I remember, like, speculating about new Pokemon on the playground. I remember when, Sinnoh came out, and, like, the starters were first revealed. I remember, even, when before the Sinnoh anime came out, there used to be, like, a Pokemon magazine in the Netherlands. I think there still is. But they used to write, like, Pokemon news, right? So, about games and, like, the anime that was coming out, stuff like that. And I remember when Sinnoh came out, they would write about the Sinnoh anime that was coming up. And it was information that was just, it's so cute. Now that I look back on it, they were like, so the new companion is called Dawn in English, but we're not yet sure if she's also going to be called Dawn in Dutch. And it was really cool to if I think back on like those kind of news outlets, that's where I got my Pokemon news, except like instead of Twitter. Now I get my Pokemon news from Pokemon Directs on Twitter, and you get the latest news like immediately. But back then you had to buy a magazine to get the Pokemon news. Or you had to be smart enough to use the internet, but I was not. Okay? I was not smart enough. Mm-hmm. Do-do. 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 But it was exciting, and I remember when Sinnoh came out and the starters were revealed, and I was just with friends of mine on the playground. We were like, oh, so which one do you like the most? I like the little monkey with the poop on his head. I like the little penguin one. You know, it was cute. It was cute. Before we knew their names, stuff like that. And now it's just like the names are revealed immediately after the stream that they show the new starters in, you know, you can see the names immediately. But still, it's cool. I love the Pokemon reveals. And I do love watching Pokemon Directs now as well. I also like watching just Nintendo Directs. I watched the Indie Showcase recently as well. There were a lot of games in there that I liked. One of which I'm actually playing tomorrow. So that's exciting. Found it through the Indie Showcase. And I actually got a key for it. So we are playing another new indie game or game that recently released on Switch tomorrow. That's exciting. That's exciting, right? That's exciting. Poop on the head. Yeah, that's what my friend called it. I was like, yeah, the little monkey with the poop on his head. Little monkey with his poop on the top of his head. Oh yeah, the sun and moon leaks. Yeah, I remember that time too. I also thought they were fake. And then they were real. That was exciting. That was exciting. Such an exciting time. Okay, I'm gonna try to like do the tiny ones that we have already have open. So I'm gonna do the white one. Oh, okay, we need a little bit more white. Scary. I don't like those white the bag anymore because I'm afraid that I'm gonna drop it and like they're all gonna spill. The little teeth. Okay, I like how the little teeth look. They look very silly. I like that. Get his little nails in. Oh, you know what I really want? I want all those like Pokemon home decor items. Like I want the Metapod sleeping bag, the or Gengar sleeping bag, the Metapod like pod that you can sit in. It's also a sleeping bag, right? I want that one. I want the Snorlax that you can sit on. Oh, I want all of them. I want all of that. I need that so bad in my life. Like when I have a bigger spaceship, I need a Pokemon room. I need like a gaming room, Pokemon room where I can get all those silly Pokemon furnitures. I want all of them. I want them. They're so good. They're so good. The big ass Snorlax one. The plushie that is like twice my size. You could literally like sleep on it. I want that. I want that. I think that is good. That is good design. I want that design in my home. You wish you had a Snorlax plush. Yeah. I want one of those big bags that you can sleep on. Like big things. So chubby and cool. I love Snorlax. I feel like it lends itself well for that kind of like home decor. I want it. I want it. I want a bed that is just shaped like Snorlax. I'm gonna sleep on a Snorlax belly. Always looked soft to me. And then they made him into a sleeping... Well, not a sleeping thing. It's just like a bean bag. Snorlax bean bag. Really big. and I want it. It's gonna be a pain to fill up, but I will gladly suffer for the lax. I love him. I'll gladly suffer for him. It would be so cozy, yeah. A life-size Snorlax plushie. I mean, they literally have one. I just need to get it. I just need it. I need it. I need it. Did I grab exactly enough? I did. I'm a god. Okay. Now, it's only D left. And we haven't opened D yet. This is D. We need the D! We need the D! We need the D, we need the D. We need the D, 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 D. There we go. Whee! Haven't opened D's nuts! Hey! Got him! Very good one, Rai. Very good one. Are you proud of yourself? You should be. I'm sorry, I just bully. I just bully. But you guys also bully me, so it's justified. Justified stream bullying. Local streamer bullies. Pretty proud of yourself. Let's go. Snorlax has the D. Apparently, yeah. He does. It's the first one to have the D so far. I like this color. It's a good color. I feel like it really is kind of Snorlax color. Although Snorlax changes color in different arts too. Sometimes it looks more green, sometimes it looks more blue. But I feel like a lot of Pokemon change color over time. Just slightly. Like their old sprites might have been more like leaning towards blue or green for Snorlax. I feel like Snorlax recently has become more blue. Like in the past he was more green. I think that's it. But I'm not sure. It might be the other way around. Might be the other way around. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Oh, it's so relaxing. So snorlaxing. Boop. Oh yeah, I like how that looks. Really, the round ones look the best. Push that one down a little bit. So you get more of the shape. The shape kind of looks a little bit better. There we go. Whee! 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 Oh yeah. I like this. Like this a lot. Da-da-da-dum, ba-dum. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do, do. Ooh. You'll be lurking. Oh no! You feel the fever creeping up? Okay, good that you're in bed. Stay there. And rest up well, Hazel. Rest up well. Thank you for being here anyway, even if you don't feel well. I hope you feel a little bit better soon. Hope you feel better soon, Hazel. Hope you feel better. Ah, you miss Pikachu. The old Pikachu. The fat little Pikachu. Yeah, that one was cute. I think just Pokemon have like, I want to say evolved over time, but I don't mean it like evolve as in they change like that, but like they kind of look different from what they used to look like in the past. think that just happens to a lot of media. Like, characters just look different. Like, the same way that Ash got different outfits throughout, like, the series. And there were different art styles for the Pokemon anime. Stuff like that. Oh, oh, shoot. Okay, got it. We got it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Totally got that D done. Got it D done. Whee! Whee! Ooh. What a cozy guy. Cozy little guy. Cozy little man. Whoop. Just a cozy little man. Well, he's not a little man. This is a cozy big man. Boop, 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 boop. I think I have a little Munchlax toy. I'm reminded of that toy because I think it was that one. I once accidentally stepped on it, and it was similar to stepping on a Lego. Didn't feel great. Munchlax is spiky. Hey. That wasn't a nice looking diamond. That one was kind of damaged. We don't want the damaged one. We only want the pretty ones. Only the pretty ones can stay. Oh, missed. I think I need more of this. Oh. Do 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 do. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 boom. Boom. I like this color a lot. It's a nice color. It's kind of in between the blue and the green. Leaning more towards green though. Like a dark green. Dark forest green. I wonder what other Pokemon this color is in. Probably Bulbasaur? Just looked at it and yes, this color is on Bulbasaur as well. It's a Bulbasaur color. Bulbacolor. I like Bulbasaur a lot too. There's just a lot of Pokemon that I like. Man, sometimes I forget how much I like Pokemon too, and then I'm reminded of it again. I don't know, it's just something that is so present in my life, and it always has been. I honestly can't imagine what my life would have looked like without Pokemon, and I know that that sounds very dramatic, but I feel like it really shaped me as a person, especially when I was younger. Pokemon has been such a big and important part of my life that I feel like because it has been present so much, I don't think I could imagine a life without Pokemon anymore. It's so strange. Not that I like couldn't live without Pokemon, I just can't imagine what a life without Pokemon would be like. I mean, if Pokemon ceased to exist right now, I would be sad, but I could live with that. But if it never had existed, I wonder what my life would have looked like. Whether I would have liked anime as much as I do, because Pokemon was definitely my gateway into anime. And I know that I also said that I watched Dinosaur King, but I only watched that because I noticed it came on after Pokemon. And I would wake up for Pokemon. If I hadn't known that Pokemon was on, I probably would have never watched Dinosaur King. Would it have been less cheerful? Maybe. Who knows? still the right way. Still the right way. I thought it wasn't the right side up. Pokemon would literally live on in our hearts and on the internet. Yeah, if it just ceased to exist right now, that is definitely what would happen. People would let it live on. The legacy of Pokemon would be carried on. I'm pretty sure. I feel like it would be so weird because sometimes I think about, in my lifetime, am I going to see Pokemon ceasing to exist? And I think the answer is yes. But maybe the answer is no. And I am so curious to see where Pokemon goes in the next 60 years or something. If I make it that far, who knows? But I am so curious to see where it goes. What if it would still be here in 60 years? That would be weird. Imagine. Imagine it would have that grip on the world, would have that influence, and it would still be there. That would be insane, right? Just to think about. But I also feel like, what would it be like if Pokemon ceased to exist? If it's done? If it's just over, you know? It's over and done and everything has been done, and like when I'm super old and I say, oh yeah, Pokemon, and then my grandchildren will be like, grandchildren will be like, oh, it's Pokemon. And then my grandchildren will think, oh god, grandma is talking about Pokemon again. I don't know what this is, grandma. I'm curious to see what the world would be like. I'm in no rush to see it though. But I am curious about the future. That's just a fact. This is good. I like it. I like it. Look at that. That's a cute Snorlax. The eyes are kind of weird, but it's cute. Maybe I could try sticking eyes on. I feel like I should put 2 black dots there. What if I do that? Let's try. Nope, that's not gonna fit. That's not gonna fit. Abort mission. Abort mission. It's not gonna fit. It's not gonna fit, unfortunately. I thought maybe I can add some eyes, because it does look kind of strange without the eyes. But he's nice. He's nice looking. He's friend-shaped, indeed. He's a cutie. Still a cutie. Next! He's still cute. Next! Rice said Squirtle. Let's do Squirtle. Let's do Squirtle. Let's just do Squirtle. Oh, there's an extra thingy on there. Let's do Squirtle. We can do Squirtle, Squirtle. Squirtle, Squirtle. Squirtle. He doesn't have the sunglasses though. But we'll see what he ends up looking like. This one is D, and we don't need D for the Squirtle. Okay. Let's see. What do we start with on Squirtle? Maybe, again, we start with a yellow. Because this K, it has K and L. Oh, we haven't opened L yet. Well, that's fine. We're just gonna open all of them anyway. It's fine. K. K is just our starter color now. Just our starter color. Oh! I didn't take off the protective film. I was like, why is it not sticking? I didn't take off the film. Now it's fine. Should be good now. Yeah, there we go. Whee! Whee! It's funny. cute little Squirtle. I like that Squirtle. He's cute. He's cute. He's cute. He's so happy. He's so happy. Do you guys have like favorite Pokemon starters, like the Pokemon that you pick? Like, do you often pick the same type, or does it differ a lot? I feel like I pick the grass starters often. That's what I would think, but actually, it's not that true. It's not that true. I noticed, because there are a lot of like water and fire starters that I like too. Honestly, I just pick whatever I think looks the cutest. I really don't look at typing. But do you guys have a favorite, like, do you guys notice that you usually go for the same type when you pick your starters in Pokemon, or do you not do that? Just curious. I always thought I did, but it turns out I don't. Froakie is your favorite. Probably Chimchar, Scorbunny, or Snivy. Snivy, yeah. Snivy's a good one. I like Snivy a lot too. I did pick Oshawott though, when I first played that generation. But if I play it again, I would definitely pick Snivy. I like Snivy a lot. Although sometimes I pick the one that is strategically better, just because for example, for Black and White, I know that I'm gonna want a Whimsicott or like Sewaddle or something. So it'd be better for me if I picked a non-grass type starter to fill that gap, you know? But I've gotten less sentimental towards starters throughout like playing other games, because I didn't use my starter in Sword and Shield, and I also eventually kicked my starter from my team in Scarlet and Violet because I didn't like them that much. I thought they were cute, but I just didn't like them enough to keep them in my team. There were other Pokemon that I preferred. So yeah, I've kind of lost my emotional connection to starter Pokemon in a way. But some I do really like the Johto ones are all good. I like the Johto ones, all of them. All of them are good. I like all of the Johto starters. My favorite is Chikorita, but I do often go for Cyndaquil too, because I like that one a lot too. There we go. Mudkip, Piplup, and Scorbunny. Honestly, I love Piplup a lot too. I love Piplup. But I like Turtwig so much too. I love Turtwig as well. So I have trouble just choosing, because I like Turtwig and Piplup a lot. Alright, we need a lot of C. I have that. Oh, that's H. I have C here somewhere. Yes. Let's go C. You just like the Weed Cat starter? Yeah, I like that one too. That's the one I ended up picking. But I did kick it from my team when I found a shiny Deerling. And I still kind of regret that I evolved my Deerling to a Sawsbuck, my shiny one, because you can't really see that it's shiny anymore. But that's okay. It's the thought that counts. But yeah, I changed my team because I got a shiny Deerling. And then I was like, well, a grass Pokemon needs to go. Goodbye, Meowscarada. I just kicked it from my team. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, is that? Yeah. I think this one is also gonna work out just fine, actually. Honestly, they weren't too bad. I just feel like the colors for Vulpix and Eevee were kind of off. I think the colors for Squirtle are also not going to be perfect, but we definitely have gotten better colors in the last, like, 3. The Togepi and the Jigglypuff and the Snorlax. Their colors have been better, So maybe, who knows? I wonder about the green colors on like Bulbasaur. We'll see eventually. Beep. Beep. Oh, that one is not entirely on there. There we go. All good. Oh yeah. Yeah. I like Squirtle. He's also, again, quite round. So I think the round diamonds will lend themselves well to this Squirtle too. It must be just the round shapes that work the best. I mean, the square shape, I now understand why it's like round shaped diamonds, because square shaped ones, you can't really make round shapes that well because it's like pixel art, so you would have to do it like pixel art style. I do think that making the pixel models for the Pokemon that you're seeing in game, like when you check out your party and stuff like that, could work really, really well for diamond painting. I think that would be really cute. Also for like perler beads. Lend themselves well. You always on like at like anime conventions or like anime events, there's always some people that sell those like perler bead framed perler bead works, like paintings, and very often do they have Pokemon sprites. Very cute to see. We could do that sometime too. Like we did the perler beads with Christmas, right? Like during Christmas, we made some Christmas ornaments from perler beads. We could do the same thing again, but with like Pokemon sprites maybe, or sprites from like any kind of game, honestly, or just pixel art. Maybe I can make some pixel art and like make something out of it. I actually once, from perler beads, made my face of the pixel art that shows in my waiting screen. But I think I tossed it out because it took up a lot of space. Because it turned out to be so much bigger than I expected. I didn't really count the pixels. So it turned out to be a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Whoopsies. Pixel art supremacy. I love pixel art. I would still like to get better at it. I was reading a book on it. I honestly kind of paused reading that. I should continue, but it's on my phone. I can literally pick it up anytime. But there was like a week where every night I would read a chapter. It was about use of colors, like line art, stuff like that. And I feel like that knowledge is just, I really like just reading about art too and watching other people do art. I used to have these like Christopher Hart how to draw manga books. I feel like they are well known in the art community. But I would actually read them. I had friends who also had them, and they would just like copy the art style and not like read. But I was a nerd. I would read them too because I wanted to know all the art information. And I feel like in a way that definitely has helped me. Sometimes I think back to those books and I'm like, that's what they taught me. So I think about that. Some of the information was really useful. Fundamental information if you wanted to start drawing. Two. Ooh, yeah, you started pixel art. If you lose motivation, that's honestly, that's tough. Yeah. I sometimes when I work on a piece, I lose motivation too. Not really for like commission pieces, but usually for stuff that I do for myself. I'm like, never mind. Don't really want to draw this anymore. And it's hard to push through if it's something that you want to finish, but you don't feel like drawing it anymore. That is rough. That is really rough. It can be really rough. But I would like to do more studies in my free time, like art studies. First, I have some commissions to finish, but I would like to do some free time art studies to get better at like certain aspects of drawing. I feel like I can look into, for example, the color use or how to do line art, stuff like that. Because I would definitely like to change my line art style, but I don't really know how. So yeah, you know. Do 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 do. I think this is gonna be my last one though, because I noticed that I'm getting tired. I wanted to do all of them, but that's a bit unrealistic. There's still a lot of them left. We could do another diamond painting stream sometime. Just do a Zatsu where I finish the rest of them. But that day is not today. Can't finish all of them, unfortunately. But they are cute, and I like that they're stickers. I might use them for cards, who knows? Might be cute. Might be cute. Next card Rye's getting has a little Squirtle on it. I wonder where she got that. Wonder where Yuri got that Squirtle sticker. What? Annoy all my friends with the Pokemon stickers. But they're cute. And if they're cute, it's fine. It's alright if they're cute. Hey, this one is upside down. Oh, okay. Different spot, also fine. It's rough when you lose motivation in the middle of doing art. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I usually lose motivation for art when it's not really working out the way I wanted it to. When it's not becoming what I wanted it to be. I look at it and I'm like, well, that's not what I had imagined. And then it's really hard to like pick it up or like try again, especially if it's something that you spent a lot of time on. It becomes super hard to like go on and try again, even if you feel like it's something that you actually can't do, that you might not have the skills for. Sometimes I have ideas for art pieces and I'm like, I can't even draw that. I wouldn't even know where to begin to draw that. I have no idea how to do that. My screen just flashed black. Okay, that scared me. I thought for a second that the stream had cut off, but it was just my screen that was like, goodbye. I do no longer want to show you how your stream is doing. Oh my god. It's scary. It was flickering a while ago too. I hope it's not breaking. It's my new screen. I think it's okay. My new monitor. I think it's fine. It's just a little scary. Just a little tiny jump scare. Tech scare. Alright, we're gonna have to put M there, but M is a lot darker, so curious to see how that goes. M is a lot more blue, so I think on the Squirtle the colors are gonna be a little bit off again. That is just what I'm expecting. Let's do the white ones. The white ones, because there are not a lot of white diamonds that we need to place. Just for the edge of the shell. There we go. And the lights in the eyes. It's cute though. Look at how cute it looks. I like the way it looks. I think the eyes are gonna look cute. Aw! Those lights are like really bright. The lights in the eyes. I like that. It's cute. It's cute. Let's do A next. It's for the shell and the mouth and the eyes, because Squirtle, like Bulbasaur, has red eyes. Or brownish, I guess. In this case, it's red. Try the mouth. Does this also look like blood to you then? I think it's just a bright red. I mean, that might like throw you off, but the colors are just kind of... Some of the colors are kind of off. I feel like the colors were definitely best, like the best in the Jigglypuff. That one had the best colors. The best. Look at that! Yay! Oh, oops. Oh. I think I need one more dip of wax. Just real quick. It was really not sticking to the pen anymore, huh? Did you guys see that? I love this little guy. So cute. When I saw these at like the crafting event, I was like, I need to get them. I like diamond painting. I like Pokemon. This is the perfect combination. It might look a little silly in the end. I don't think they're gonna look great, but they're cute, and that's what counts. We can definitely do a part 2 to this. How does that pen work? The thing is, the pen has a little hole in it, and you put the wax in. This, like stick it in, and then the wax gets attached to the pen, and then the wax kind of like sticks to the diamonds a little bit, so you can lift them up, and then put them on the sticky bottom of the paper, and they stick because the paper is stickier than the wax. It just stays on there. The wax is just for lifting, and then once you notice that they're not really, oh shit, they're not really like lifting properly anymore, you have to like redo the wax. Okay, honestly, this wasn't too bad. This was okay. All right, get the red back in. Oh, this is rough. I think the hole is too small to really like get the reds back in properly and make it a little bit bigger. But that's okay. I need to tape all of these shut near the end. It's gonna take 1,000,000 years. Oh, there's a green one in there as well. Well, too bad. The A gets a little D in there as well. Not my problem. Well, future Yuri's problem, but you know. That's okay. That's alright. Let's grab the 2 black ones, and then it's just the blue and the other yellow that we have not opened yet. So that's exciting. That's a new color right at the end. Oh man. None of them were sticking. What the heck? Ah! Okay, maybe I can just get 2. 3. It's fine too. Boop. 1. Oh, come on. Just flip over. Thank you. And 2. Okay, I like how the eyes look. They're cute. They're like really sparkly. Really sparkly. Really sparkly eyes. Okay, we get the other blue one. M. Yeah, that is this one. Okay, we can... We should probably cut it open a little bit more. Oh, I think I cut through one of the diamonds. There was one stuck in there, and I think I cut through it. Oh well. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Ooh. That blue is so different from what's already on there. Oh, that's gonna look very different. Okay, exciting. That's a very bad color for shading. There are 2 completely different shades, but I mean, this is what the pattern is telling us, so this is what we're doing. Oh no. The other green color would have been better. To like use that one as the lightest color, and then the darker green one is the darker one. Now it just looks like he has 2 different colors of blue. Like his skin is just 2 different blues. Which is not what Squirtle looks like, but that's okay. It's alright. It's alright. This is a little bootleg Squirtle. A bootleg Pokemon? I like how he looks. I think that's silly. That is just silly, funny. He's just in a silly, goofy mood. Did the people who make this test these colors? Because this is... that is not the shadow color. Maybe it will look better once it's completed. Who knows? Maybe. I don't have high hopes, but maybe. maybe, baby. Is this one upside down? No. I just thought it was upside down for a second, but it's not. Alright. We got this. It looks so silly, for real. I do like it though. I like the colors, they just don't fit together well. But the colors itself are nice. Colors themselves? Oh man, I can't talk anymore. I am really, like, the tired is hitting me. The fatigue is getting to me. Oh, do you notice that? Like, sometimes you stay up and then all of a sudden you get, like, super freaking tired? That's how I feel right now. What the heck? Like, it just hits you. Right? You're just sitting there and it's just like, whoa, it's time for the honk show me's. And it's just... oh man, that's how I feel right now. I'm not trying to rush it though. I don't want to rush it. I want it to look nice. But I will go to bed right after the stream. Because I am a little bit sleepy. But that's okay. Okay, we just need L. Yeah, not my favorite color. It kind of looks like a bootleg art. You used to say the man with the hammer is paying you a visit. Oh yeah, that's what they would say in my family too. Yeah, that's what we would say as well. It's definitely that. It's like that vibe, yeah. For all you Dutchies out there, if you know that like figure of speech, that's what I feel like right now. Oh no! Once again, the hole was too small and I was too impatient. Oh God. I was too impatient. Be patient, Yuri. You have to be patient. You have to be patient for Mother. Oh, please be patient. For Mother. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna make it bigger. I could not be patient for Mother. I'm sorry. I could not be patient. Okay, L. This one. Just, this part. Okay. Cut them open. We don't need a lot of them. Open up this bag for nothing. No, it's fine. Oh. I like this color too. It does fit well with the other yellow, this one. And then we have the orangey yellow. This is definitely like the Pikachu yellow. I bet this is the Pikachu yellow. Ooh. I want to check if it's the Pikachu yellow. It is the Pikachu yellow. I knew it. I knew this was the Pikachu yellow. It's also the Psyduck yellow, I think. Cute. It is cute. I like it. It's cute. It's not perfect, but you know, it doesn't have to be perfect. It can just be silly. There we go. Little Squirtle is also done. Little Squirtle is also finished. Yay! Look at that. Yeah, they could spend less on color like this. Yeah. Probably. It's cute, but the colors do look off. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to tape all these shut. I'm gonna do that live on stream because you get the full experience here on the Yuri Ansha channel. Everyone gets the full experience. I taped it the wrong way. I didn't tape it right. Wait, you need to make sure that you actually cover the entire opening. Because otherwise, if you don't cover the entire opening, they're still gonna spill. You didn't see that. Okay. Okay. That is one. Tape shut. Red. Over the entire opening. Tape it shut. And you can easily cut them open again. Just cut off like a millimeter. There we go. And tape it shut. Just gotta tape all of them shut so they don't spill. I know that there are people who have these little boxes that they save them in, but I'm not gonna remember what the letters are, and I'm not gonna write it on the box. I'm just gonna tape them shut. I just tape them because it works too, you know? Taping them also works. It's fine. Taping them is fine. It's fine. You guys need to be there at the cleanup process too. Wow. Wow. Whoop, whoop. There we go. Whoop. Whoop. Tape it shut. Taping all of them. The pink. Oh. There goes the pink. I don't think we need the pink for anything else though. Maybe like the inside of an ear. But I don't know which one would have them. Maybe a mouth, but they usually use the red ones for the mouth, I've noticed. So it's not really... I could have taped them during the thing, but I of course didn't know which ones we were gonna do next, so... Usually when I'm done with a color, I do tape them shut. But this time I didn't want to do that immediately because I didn't know which ones you guys wanted me to do after. Alright. Almost done. The black one is like really tiny. And then we have these. Whoop, whoop. One more. Also tiny. Whoop, and whoop. Alright. They're all taped shut. Just these little ones, I'm just gonna toss them out. It doesn't really matter. But let me move the camera a little bit. The camera is not staying in the spot where I want it to be. Oh god, this is not working out well. Come on, camera. Just do what I ask of you. Okay, that works. There we go. We made quite a lot of them. We made 6. That's a lot. That's a lot. I like the Jigglypuff the most, and the Togepi. Which one do you like the most, huh? Which one is your... Oh! Which one is your favorite? Which one is your favorite? I like the Jigglypuff the most. And the Togepi. But the Jigglypuff is like actually my favorite. The Eevee one? You like the Eevee one? Really? It is cute. It is cute. They are cute! I like them a lot too. I like them a lot too. The Togepi, yeah, the Togepi is also cute. I like that he looks a little evil. I just like that he looks a little evil like that. I just like that. Looks a little bit mischievous. Just a little bit mischievous. A little mischievous action. You know, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna send you off, but I think I'll get you guys to raid someone. Or raid someone. Or raid someone. Do.
let's raid Nyx, who's doing rock tumbling. Oh, that's exciting. We go from one shiny rock to another. That'll be fun. Let's raid Nyx today, and I'm gonna hop out immediately after. But that's because I am super tired and I need to wake up tomorrow. Not right now. This is the message. We are going to rate Nyx. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be great. Great fun with Nyx, who is doing rock tumbling results in gemstone trickery. I have no idea what that entails, but it will be exciting. It will be exciting. I'm looking forward to see. I took off my gloves. Hey, but I haven't been thinking. I can't think. I'm not thinking. I did not think. I'm not thinking. I also did not post my live posts in like Discords and stuff. I am stupid. I mean my own goes on automatically, thank God. But I am okay. I'm gonna go. Be on your best behavior. Be nice to Nyx. Say hello, say hi from me. Only say the raid message once. I'll be seeing you guys again tomorrow for Bzzzt. We're gonna play a little indie game, and I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too. Until then, I want to see you. No, I'll be seeing you guys at the Twitches, the TikToks, the Discords, and the Instagrams. And until then, bye-bye. Bye.